Ladies and gentlemen, I am taking over as the new Giants GM, but the twist to this entire online franchise multi-season rebuild is if you look on the screen now, we are starting in present day. I am currently 2-8. Daniel Jones is hurt. Tyrod's hurt. Waller's hurt. The team is an absolute disaster, and I am taking over. We are going to be playing the remainder of the season in this video. The offseason of this video. We're going to start the next season of this video. Boom, fellas! So excited. This is literally a new concept. It's November 17th. All the stats of the team are pretty much exactly what they are in real life. We are literally taking over as the Giants head coach right freaking now. I probably already mentioned in the pre-intro, guys, if you want season 2 is going to come out at 10,000 likes. If this video gets 10,000 likes in a day, I will have it to you the next day. It'll be my next video. So if you want season 2, if you think you're going to like this, it's my most heavily requested franchise is Giants Rebuild. Kill the like button for me, guys. Where do I freaking begin? There's a lot that we got to unpack kind of before we get into everything. Obviously, we can talk about our schedule, our record, the games that we've won, the games that we've lost. We're obviously 2-8. We're last currently in the NFC East. If the season ended right now, I think we would have the number 4 pick in the NFL draft. And the first things I want to talk about are money situation. We only have $17 million. Sterling Shepard, Darnay Holmes, these are guys who potentially are going to need deals. I'm going to negotiate with these guys over the next few weeks depending on how the game goes. Tommy DeVito needs to be paid if he's going to kind of be the answer. Dunlap. And in free agency, we don't have a lot of money. I'm just going to be the first to admit we do not have a lot of money. Now, we also, the second thing that I just want to get out of the way is we have injuries. Now, the game was not able to update. It hadn't updated the Daniel Jones injury yet. But Daniel Jones is going to be out for the season. You will not see me use Daniel Jones. As you can see, it's a $131 million penalty if we get rid of him. Tyrod Taylor is hurt. They are on to Tommy DeVito and Matt Barkley are going to be my QBs. Matt Barkley is a mentor. Hopefully he can mentor Tommy DeVito. But Daniel Jones and Tyrod, we have a Daniel Jones contract that is absolutely insane. A really, really, really rough year for him. He's owed $15 million this year, $50 the next year, $41 the next year, and $58 million in 2026. Now, whether or not we're going to restructure, whether or not there is so many freaking question marks on this team, I can't even. Darren Waller, our superstar, amazing tight end, is hurt. We're on to the backup, Daniel Bellinger. We'll get to that in a minute. We have Saquon Barkley, who I don't know. I don't really know what to do with Saquon. I don't know if the best thing would be to trade Saquon. He is signed for 4 more years at about 10 a pop, but we are quite broke. I don't have any plans on trading Saquon. I think Saquon needs to be a building block on this team. But at some point, if I don't think I'm going to be able to win in the next few seasons, I think I might be better off getting rid of Saquon, trying to get other pieces, and figure this freaking team out. Let's go through this. Sterling Shepard, he's going to be gone after this season. I can't afford to pay Sterling Shepard, so I won't do too much talking about him. He's not having a great season. Either way, the next receiver is Darius Slayton. Now, Darius Slayton is probably one of our best options. He's only 26. Now, the receiving core on this team is not bad. And what I intend to do as the new coach is to open up the offense throw and try and create our next big receiver. We need a receiver, especially going into next season. The other thing, actually, I'm going to jump ahead here, but I'll end up going back. Draft picks. As I mentioned, we have Seattle's pick. We have also, currently, if the season ended right now, we have the number 4 pick in the draft with a lot of options of things to do. Like I said, I'm going to be jumping around a lot here, hopefully. If you guys are still watching, comment #ProteinBar. Just because I'm curious. This is, oh my gosh. I almost want to just take a second and thank you guys. This is my job. Some days I just want to sit here, smile, cry. I don't know. I love my job so much. We have the number 4 pick if it ended right now, but this is our major predicament. We're paying a quarterback $60 million a year. I don't know where I'm at with that. Obviously, he's hurt. Obviously, this is a loaded QB class. If we have a top 5 pick, what do I do? There's also some really good receivers. This is a good tight end draft. There's Kool-Aid McKinstry, who's an absolute stud. So many different positions that I know that could help. But I think the obvious thing, if we hadn't just signed Daniel Jones to this massive deal, would be to draft a quarterback. But I can't afford to pay. If I draft a quarterback with like a top 6 pick, I'm paying him $25 million a year, or $20 million a year on that rookie deal, or a bonus at least. How on earth do we navigate that? You know, like if we even go for comparison, I don't think it would necessarily be that much. But this is Bryce Young's deal. If we add this deal to our situation, that's a lot of money every single year with a huge signing bonus. So there definitely is some like questions of, is Daniel Jones the answer? Can we make it work with Daniel Jones? Do we trade Saquon? How far into this rebuild do we want to go? But yeah, as I said, Darius Slayton, he signed on the squad. I really like Darius Slayton. This is a player we want to build around. It's a player I want to get the ball. I want to prioritize over these next few weeks trying to get a breakout. He signed for the next 2 years. He's fast. He's tall. He does a lot of things right. I want to really prioritize. We have a lot of star development receivers getting some superstars. Going into next season, that's what's going to matter. Isaiah Hodgins is another star development player who I really, really, really like. Isaiah Hodgins I've used in prior leagues, and every single time I've been a fan of him. He's super cheap. He's tall. He's a beast. I love him. Obviously, Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell, friend of the channel. One of the big reasons I'm so excited for this, underutilized by the Giants. A lot of my buddies, and I don't even know necessarily if he's playing every snap now, but in terms of, I think he's got amazing potential. No one on that team's getting lots of yards right now. 93 speed, 92 acceleration. If you're noticing a pattern, we have 1, 2, 3 players with star development. In these last few weeks, what we're going to be trying to do is get some of these guys superstar, get them the ball, get our playmakers the ball. We might not win the Super Bowl this season, but team development is at the forefront of my priority. We also have Commissioner Wan'Dale Robinson. Now, he is not star development, but he is a beast, and I've used him in prior leagues. I really like him. He's got 198 yards this season. Really shifty, just like a good change of direction guy. Him and Paris are similar. He's got a little bit higher change of direction, but also ridiculously long, only 22 years old. And last but certainly not least, we have future superstar Jalen Hyatt, 94 speed, 95 acceleration. Now, he is only a bronze, but also a beast. This receiving core is good. I don't want anyone to get this twisted. This receiving core, if you take away, there isn't a clear number one, but I can win with these guys. You have so much potential on this team. You have 2 good rookies. It's a loaded receiver room. Obviously, a lot of them are underperforming right now. If we look at the season stats and how they're doing in real life, this is an underperforming receiving core with a lot of guys who you would expect to be doing and getting a lot more yards. Slayton's the best one, but all these guys are kind of in the same boat. None of them are taking the step to really like progress and become a beast. They're all just having these really kind of average seasons. That needs to change. Now that I'm in control, I'm going to do everything I can to change that and hopefully kind of put this team on a new track and get a number 1 receiver, whether it's for Daniel Jones or potentially a new quarterback. We need a new number 1 receiver. Now, tight end Darren Waller is hurt. He's hurt for the next 4 weeks. So step in Daniel Bellinger. Now, Darren Waller is going to be potentially my first trade piece that I am considering getting rid of. His contract, I don't like. I'm willing to take a little bit of a hit on it. He's 30 years old and he's paid a ton of money every single year. Money that we just quite frankly don't have. So I'm definitely in the offseason going to be looking to see if I can gauge interest. Maybe a team that's an instant contender who wants a beast of a tight end. I love Darren Waller, but that contract is really, really, really big. And I think Daniel Bellinger, I think Cager, I think a lot of these guys, especially Bellinger, have really high potential. 6'5", runs really well. We're going to get a chance to see him over these next 4 weeks. So that'll probably help us make that decision. But if Darren Waller's back, if I can't get a trade for him, I'll definitely play out his career here because he is a big-time playmaker. Now, O-line, this is where things are good. We have Andrew Thomas, 3-year guy out of Georgia. This is some of the things that the Giants have done really well. Giants fans who I have told me that they haven't felt like they've been great, but he is signed on a monster deal. 55 million penalty. He's paid 20 a year. He's not going anywhere. Their backup's injured now. At left guard, they have Justin Pugh. He's 33 years old. I don't really think he's the answer here. The middle of their O-line is where they're definitely struggling a little bit, and they're pretty banged up. So we definitely have some interest. John Michael Schmitz Jr., that might be the longest name in the entire game. He's a rookie. He doesn't look bad, and he is hidden development as a center. I think they got him maybe in the 3rd round, 2nd round. Okay, so I'll admit I didn't know who John Michael Schmitz Jr. was, but that's actually a really good center to build around. We got Mark Glowinski on the other side, and then Marcus McKenneth. But on this side, this is where the good things. Evan Neal, drafted last year out of Alabama, star development. The tackles on this team are studly, especially like just speed-wise. This dude probably runs faster than most of us. 6'7", 350. If you look at this team, we are going to have time in the pocket. It's so nice to not have to worry about the tackles as an instant position of need. And I think O-line were pretty good. Now, D-line, Dunlap, he's not a bad player by any means, but he is 34 years old. I have to understand he's 34 years old, and I'm not paying him. I'm going to be cutting him at the end of the year, so he probably won't play a lot. Robinson is interesting, but 28 doesn't really intrigue me very much. We do have a rookie in Jordan Riley, but he doesn't intrigue me at all either. The D-line, the interior D-line, with the exception of this guy right here, who is an absolute stud, is a bit of a mess. Now, he is signed $21 million a year. If you're noticing a trend here, the Giants are paying a lot of players a lot of money, and that is precisely why we have no money. And I want that to be clear. We have no money. So, they have a lot of high-priced players on this squad, and they don't have the wins right now to kind of prove it. Dexter Lawrence, he's going to be on the team as long as I do this, and it's worth it. I'm glad he is, but I'm not going to lie. He's expensive. Aziz, this is somebody who I was really excited to use. He's hurt. He's out for 3 more weeks with an injury. He has no sacks this season. He had 5 and 8 in the previous seasons, and his contract, I think he's got 2 more years pretty cheap. When he's back, he'll definitely be used, and I do not plan on replacing him whatsoever. Boogie Basham, he's a left outside linebacker. I don't know how he's doing this season. I don't think he's got much. The main guy we're going to talk about here is Bobby Okereke. He's having a great year for these guys. 88 tackles, 9 TFLs, and a pick. A lot of Giants fans are telling me that this is one of the shining stars. And then you also have a great backup in Isaiah Simmons, who's one of the best users that you can get in the game. This is a position we're really good at. 2 fast middle linebackers. I'm going to make sure I get on the field because they're both really freaking good. Thibodeau, I believe, has 8 sacks this season. He's been a beast. Definitely 8.5 sacks, 9 TFLs. Potentially could be one of the guys who could go up to superstar in the offseason. Thibodeau is a stud. With him and Aziz, I think we have a good pass rush. Now, defensively, we're not bad. Banks closed. From all I've heard, I haven't watched a ton of Giants games. This guy has been an absolute stud. He's got the coolest name. Adoree Jackson, you guys know how I feel about Adoree Jackson. I love Adoree Jackson. He's getting to the point where his savings are going up a little bit. I think they paid him a good amount of money. It was the Giants. I'm sure they did. Yep, $19 million he's owed this season. But he's a beast. He's our number 1 corner. Well, probably our number 2 corner because these guys are both really solid as well. Banks closed. This is your build-around DB. This is your 6'2" with 94 speed. You couldn't create a better DB than Banks closed. He's going to be playing on the left side. He's someone, if we can make a superstar, this team and this whole thing can turn around just like this. Like this. Like that. It can turn around like that if we can get Banks closed. An upgrade. We also have Cordell Flott, who I believe they drafted the year before, maybe in the 2nd or the 3rd round. I forget exactly what round he was. Yeah, 3rd round pick. He's good as well. Tall, 72 overall, not a bad player. Darnay Holmes, I believe I have to pay him this year. He's 25. I like Darnay Holmes. I don't want anyone to get it twisted. I do like him, but yeah. Trey Hawkins, Madden. If we're talking Madden, we're talking Trey Hawkins. This guy is built for this game. Every once in a while, you get players who are just built to be a beast in Madden. Trey Ball Hawkins is definitely one of them. So, Darnay, I probably, I don't know how much he's asking for, but I really am not in the position to pay anybody, if I'm being brutally honest. We'll kind of look into it, but we just are in no spot to be giving anyone any contracts. Xavier McKinney, one of my favorite players. Best hair in the NFL. 6 foot, 25 years old out of Alabama, and just a beast. I draft him whenever I can. And then you got Nick McLeod, Owens. Then on this side, you have Dane Belton, the great Dane, as he is known for in Madden. He's one of the better users in Madden. Guys, this is the squad. Graham Gano is even hurt. So, as I mentioned, Daniel Jones is hurt. He won't be played for the remainder of this. He doesn't have the thing on because it doesn't. Tommy DeVito and Matt Barkley are going to be our 2 quarterbacks going into this game. Now, holy schmoly, let's go do our kind of depth chart here and just discuss where we're at, how everything's going in the plan. So he's going to be here on the depth chart. I'm not going to be using him. Our 1-2 is going to be Matt Barkley and DeVito. DeVito's had shown some flashes. He's going to be our starter. 84 speed, 87 acceleration with 82 throw power. I'm not going to lie. Is Tommy DeVito the long-term answer? Maybe. If I can go crazy with Tommy DeVito, who freaking knows? Saquon Barkley is going to be our starting running back. This is a position that they have a lot of depth in. Really, really happy with it. Now, just given it's the end of the year, I have to, and I'm not paying him. Sterling Shepard's got to go. He's got to go. And I know this isn't what they're doing in real life, but I have to focus on youth, and I have to focus on the players that I want to focus on. The players with the highest percent chance to become a beast. To me, that's Slayton, Paris, and Hodgins. All three of these guys are star development. These guys are bronze. I'm going to let Jalen Hyatt get better as this season goes. He's going to get some reps. I'm going to play him. But the three guys that we can have immediate impact are all three of these. And I want to try my best to get one of them to a superstar in the remainder of this season. Let DeVito cook. Let DeVito try and get these guys the ball. That is a number one priority. Hyatt and Wandale, let them develop. They're going to get XP. They're going to go up next year. We look to get them in the lineup. And I potentially will bench one of these guys if they don't all go crazy. But they all have good development. So I got to go with them. Tight end, Bellinger. Line, you guys already know. Now, another thing that I'm going to be doing immediately, Dunlap, I just don't see much point in having him there. I don't. So I'm actually going to move Isaiah Simmons to the left spot. And then Dunlap, I'm going to put Basham there because Basham's a little bit younger. Antoine Robinson, I'm fine with. Defensive tackle, you know it's Dexter Lawrence. Okereke is going to be armored a linebacker. Now, DB-wise, this is kind of how I want to do it. I want Banks closed on the left, Dory on the other side, Cordell there. Darnay, I'm probably not paying, so I'm not as pressed about that. Xavier McKinney's going to play up there. This is the spot where I'm actually going to be using Trey Ball Hawkins because it's a good spot to have your kind of non-user. And then here, we're probably going to play a lot of 3-3. We're going to blitz a good amount, but Dane Belton's going to be my user with Isaiah Simmons, slot cornerback. We'll do, maybe we'll actually go with Dory Jackson, get a little bit more speed in the slot. Guys, this is the squad. Injuries are on. There could be more injuries. There could be less injuries. We have a lot of them. So many things are going to be talked about as we go. I'm going to be making like deals for the offseason. I obviously can't do anything right now in terms of trading because of the situation. I do have some upgrades, which is fun. I don't know who's got upgrades. Isaiah Simmons got an upgrade, which is beautiful. But essentially, our goal is to take our QB, take Tommy DeVito. Let's win some games. I don't know if playoffs are a potential. I don't know. I can't give you guys that answer. But I promise you I'm going to do everything I can to turn this ship around, get this team some confidence going into the offseason, and figure what the heck we are going to be doing. I don't think playoffs are necessarily out of question. Like, if you look at this, we're 2-8. If I win, like, who's to say we couldn't make it in this? Like, all these records are really bleh. Like, there isn't one team that's just absolutely electric right now. There's just a lot of teams that are kind of there. We'll look at the playoff picture next week. But guys, hey, it's time for the Tommy DeVito show. It's time to be great. It's showtime. New York Giants long-term franchise starting today begins now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, and so it begins. Tommy DeVito. Okay, goal is here to obviously utilize what we do best. And we have the best running back in the league. I think, like, in terms of Madden, you are going to see me not overthink a lot of these things. I'm trying to be creative. I'm going to try and make sure that I use this team and do creative things to get my best players the ball. Like, whether it be like Cage or Bellinger or even just in the flats here. Make sure that Saquon Barkley, like when they were rolling last year, Saquon was a part of every little thing. So I intend on making that the case here. He's got everyone in the box right now. Let's just keep this really simple. He's got everyone in the box. Let's just go jet sweep to Jalen Hyatt. Good job, Jalen Hyatt. Like I said, Jalen Hyatt's going to be getting the ball. Not necessarily in like a ridiculous amount of situations. Like I don't know if it's going to be like every single play. But he's going to be out there a lot. I think Hodgins, the more I look at it, I don't know if Hodgins is going to... Come on. Yep. Good pocket, DeVito. Good pocket, DeVito. It's all right. 3 yards. Let's just see how this looks. Yep. Don't overthink it. Take the short read, 3rd and 2. Field goal is fine. This has been a good opening drive for us. I feel like DeVito actually is impressing me. Like, so far, every single throw that DeVito's made has been really freaking good. Here, we're just going to try and work the middle a little bit if we can. Yeah, Bellinger. Bellinger. DeVito! DeVito! Oh my gosh, Tommy! I see you, Tommy DeVito. Dude, hey, we couldn't kick from there. That was a situation that I kind of had to do something like that. I feel like I made the right decision. Maybe we don't need to draft a quarterback. I think our quarterback might be here right now. Get out of there, Jalen Hyatt. That's all right. Honestly, might just go underneath. Oh, Slayton back shoulder maybe. If DeVito can get the ball out there. Yeah, no, not quite. Dang. Oh, good defense, K. We'll take 3 here with Cade York. Shoot, 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 shoot. That was kind of a back shoulder throw. It was what was open because the corner was playing so far in, so I was kind of trying to meet him at the pylon. Just a missed throw is what it is, not the end of the world. Play defense, get off field. Not a bad, honestly, a really good first drive. This team has weapons. They have Hyatt. They have a lot of things going for them. And Bellinger is a capable backup. Like, I think there's the potential is definitely here.
That's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, a bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on.
Dude, I love Simmons as a user. Holy, that's a box, fellas. Good defense. Howell just sold. Oh my gosh, okay, we got a chance here. I think, truthfully, I think my best thing is to just blitz the freaking league here against him. Try and take away the short throws and just blitz everybody. Who got it? Is that Banks? Cordell Flott, good defense. That guy was cheated completely. I'm the type of guy, I'm going to admit, that guy was completely cheated in that situation. Oh my gosh. Howell missed like 3 throws for him. Okay, I'm going to try and hit a little wildcat here. Utilize the best. Oh, good try, Saquon. That's all right. No, I truly think he's just blitzing us again. Completely blitzing us. DeVito! DeVito, Barrett! Go, Paris! Come on! Let's go, man! Oh my gosh, the first touchdown of Giants franchise is a laser from Tommy DeVito to Paris Campbell. And Paris does what he does best. He cuts to the outside. He makes someone miss. Stud. Okay, 10 zip. Defense. Oh, I think he got me there. Oh, he messed up. Oh, that's a good read. Honestly, that first drive, he had good reads the first drive. Just horrible QB play for him. Like, his quarterback didn't help him at all. Like, Howell missed. Oh my gosh. Can we get some? Can we get some DB breakouts? I don't know. I'm not trying to freak out, but like those players both, I love them both. Yeah, get rid of that, DeVito. Don't do anything stupid. That's just a bad play call. Shoot. Okay, yo, DBs have been going insane here to start. Great DB play, like 10 out of 10 defensive back effort. Let's just go to a counter to Saquon. Saquon's got to get some yards here. Holy moly, we're boxed in the run game completely. I'm looking, honestly, Bellinger to Barkley. Paris is the main one. Yo, Paris, another good route from Paris. That's a huge, huge, huge play right there in that situation especially. I saw him blitzing. I needed somebody to kind of beat the man coverage, and Paris Campbell did exactly that. Yeah, they're gonna leave you, DeVito. Oh, DeVito. Get out of bounds. Tommy DeVito, baby. Hey, we can win some games with this guy. We're playing. All these guys are playing for their spots. So I love that. Let's go cross screen to Saquon. Hope that he kind of bites there. Yeah, there we go. Got to get Saquon in a little bit of room. Great freaking tackles, though. I haven't been able to get anything going. This is just man on man. So if I can move him this way, it's just man on man. So his user was on that guy. Good job, Barkley. simple reads. I'm just really not overthinking. I've always liked using the Giants. Like, I've always loved Giants gameplay. Hyatt, Regency, Cambridge, Boston. Let's go. That's the hotel that I always stay at in Boston. Jalen Hyatt gets his first touchdown. A lot of positive things. Did I expect this to be 17-0? The Commanders are far from a super team, but great performance. Honestly, this team has weapons. We have weapons. 17-zip. User blitz the A gap. Try and get pressure. McKinney. It's a really good read by him. I don't think he has any idea the clock's running right now. He has no idea the clock's running. He thinks he's out of bounds. Oh my gosh.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Bro, oh my gosh. What a brutal display of brain. Like, you could live a long life and not see something dumber than that. I thought he was out of bounds too, but you gotta at least check. You gotta at least compare your notes, check your notes a little bit. Okay, 10 out of 10 start to this season. 17-zip.
Starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone.
I really like Cordell Flott where he is. He's done a good job playing kind of the hard flat position there for us. Oh, I'm late on that. Good try, Simmons. Yeah, he's done really good playing that side.
Jitters are long gone. They should now have some sense of continuity.
Good job. Oh, good job, Okereke. Shoot. I love it. This linebacker duo is a lot. Good job. Who got to him? Robinson. Well done, Robinson.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about. A lot of different looks.
Good hit, though. Really, really, really good hit. Howell's had a bit of a kind of a 50-50 game. He's looked elite, and he's looked really bad. Good job, Dexter. That's why we're paying him $22 million a season. That's why he's getting 22 a season for plays like that. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now we got to be smart. Do not let this game get away from us. There's still lots of time left. Get the ball to Saquon. Keep doing the short passing play action game. We should be all right. But, oh, okay. He started to heat up. Let's go to Saquon here. Oh, my gosh. Who is on the left side of that line? I want to be I'm trying to just ice this thing running, but horrible interior offensive line plays. Not making that very easy on us. Okay, come on, DeVito. Got to us. Okay, I might honestly just do a screen here. Holy moly, that's brutal right there. Okay, don't lose the game right here, Brett. You know what he's kind of in. I'm just gonna try and throw a check down. Okay, punt the football. I tried to run. I just got no help from that defensive line whatsoever, or from that O line. Like we haven't been able to have a run that had any space for Saquon all game. Okay, defense. I need something here, defense.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing.
Come on, where's Thibodeau, man? Thibodeau, I need you, bro. I need you.
Now try to pick it up on third.
Flott got absolutely torched on the left. I left 0. Well, I left cover one guy in the middle. I feel like Flott maybe needs to be used a little bit more as like a slot DB maybe. Is kind of what I'm thinking, is that he would be better utilized. Put Banks and Dory on the outside just for speed reasons, because Flott's good. He's a beast, but he's going to get burnt. Okay, I need someone to block for Saquon here. My gosh. Someone, please. You win, dude. Hodgins turn around and he... Okay. 3rd and 10. My gosh. I don't know what the move is here. He's blitzing the league. Paris, I know it's 101. So I'm wondering if I give Hodgins some blocking help. And then I just throw this to Paris. Paris, just win, bro. Just win. He's short. Decisions. Oh, gross. I think a Hodgins slant would honestly be wide open. Hodgins. Let's go, Hodgins! I love him. I love him. I'm telling you, they got... That was a little lucky. Oh my gosh, this game could have gotten bad. DeVito, I think, has 3 touchdown passes at this point. He's had no help in the run game. And Isaiah Hodgins clutches up for us. Okay, 24-14. The Great Dane, baby. The Great Dane. No, Dane, be polite, Dane Belton. Be polite. Get lurked, kid. Okay, let's go for who do I want? Let's try and get Saquon a touchdown. Honestly, Saquon has been totally left out of this. Everyone's played good this game minus Saquon. Give him a touchdown. Good job. Good juke. Okay, guys, we're going to come out with a win here. Whether or not this is a good thing, I don't know. I told you I'm never going to, like, try and tank. I'm joining this team with DeVito and the guys. If I'm throwing dots, I'm throwing dots. So, let's go. It might not help my draft pick, but at the end of the day, this is a really, like, there's a lot of depth in this QB class. I think we'll be fine either way. Go. Go, Paris. Oh, my. Yeah. Go. Go, Paris. Get out of there. Yes, sir. I'm telling you. Paris is different, bro. Paris is different. GG's in the chat. Jets touch pass. Laser. Hey, we're going to start winning some games. Good stuff. Tommy DeVito, I think that's 4 touchdown passes for him. GG's. Okay, so that game in review, let's just look at our stats. Tommy DeVito, 4 touchdown passes, 247. This was my issue, 7 carries. That's not sustainable whatsoever. Saquon needs to be a bigger part of this. But receiving-wise, Paris Campbell, 4 catches, 130 yards. Hodgins had 1 for 62. Barkley, Hyatt had 3 for 5, but Paris had a really good game. Defensively, we had 1 sack with Robinson. We had a pick with Belton, Flott, and Xavier McKinney. Flott and Xavier McKinney are both star. Well, no, Xavier McKinney's star dev, so he could potentially go up superstar. Guys, big time week 1. We're going to talk some signings and negotiations next week. Let's keep this going. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we got no breakouts. We're going up against another team. Oh my gosh, another team that's hurting. Tommy DeVito wins Player of the Week. That was not on your bingo card. Another team that's a struggle right now in real life. The New England Patriots. Now, Mac Jones has been benched. I don't believe that this guy is going to be using Mac Jones. I think he's going to be playing with the actual player that they have. But overall, guys, this is another winnable game. It's going to get more difficult. The Packers, we have a really tough end to the season schedule as well. I think we play the Eagles twice to kind of end this, which is going to be really difficult, both of those games. But all in all, this is a winnable game. Paris Campbell had a great week. DeVito had a good week. Okeraki's about to get another upgrade. He's going to go up to an 85 overall. If he continues this, I could see him potentially getting an offseason upgrade, which would be absolutely amazing. Bellinger was awesome at the beginning of that game. He made some big-time plays for us. Like I said, Waller is somebody that I am willing to move that. That's $20 million a season almost. And I think I could get a backup that is younger, has more potential. That's one of the moves that I am very much willing to make, even though he's one of our best players. Now, as far as players ready to negotiate, let's talk about this. Darnay Holmes is the big one. He doesn't really have a lot of interest. A lot of these guys don't really have a lot of interest. So I'm quite honestly content letting all these guys go. Like, just straight up, as crazy as that sounds, I don't think I want to spend my $17 million on any of them. And that seems weird, but like, it doesn't seem worth it. There's so many good prospects in this draft. There's so many, like, obviously someone I look at immediately who, Drake May. Drake May is an absolute stud. You got guys like Caleb Williams, Shadur Sanders, Michael Penix Jr. out of Washington. There's a lot of really good talent coming up in this draft that I'm not at the position where I'm ready to, like, go all in for some of these other players and overpay when my books are horrible. Like, an accountant would look at these books and say, holy moly, you are in trouble. But guys, we can win this game too. This is against the Patriots. Let's lock in. Let's do our thing. Pats are another team that's a struggle. The battle for the number 1 overall pick, you guess you could call this, but let's go. Okay, let's figure this out. Last game we were so there we go. That's holy, should we free Saquon, man? I'm sorry, you're a beast, but like, somehow we got a good O-line, but we got nothing. Like, through 2 games, I've had almost no room. I'm trying to run on first down. I'm trying to let Saquon be the guy here, but it's just clearly not happening. Like, it's a struggle right now for sure. Can Paris Campbell win that matchup on that side? I think he can. Good route, Paris. Good route, Paris. Good catch. Okay, this is a bit of an original play call. I'm going to double team this end. This is actually an end around to Jalen Hyatt. So it looks like it's going to Barkley, but it's an end around to Jalen. And Jalen's got a little bit of room on the side. Get off field, Hyatt. Creative ways to get Hyatt the ball, honestly. So far, I like, he's fast, Jalen Hyatt. So finding ways to get him the ball is going to be super, super, super important. And he is definitely in my long-term plans on this team. Go Saquon. There we go. There it is. Good blocking on that left side. That's big time. I love that matchup with Paris. I think I'm getting blitzed. Oh, DeVito. No, DeVito. I love him. Can we get a hashtag Tommy DeVito? I noticed the cover 0. I noticed it was 0. And I made a decision. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm just throwing it to my best player right now. Bro, what are we doing on the left side of our line? Like, can I help you guys? What the heck are we doing over there? How are we so freaking bad? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know how. That was a brutal throw from Tommy. Completed somehow. No idea. Good throw. Yep. Cross screen, baby. I never want this franchise to end. It's like, maybe some Giants fan thinks free Saquon Barkley. No. Saquon Barkley is not free. You're going to have to give me 6 first-round picks to ever give me someone as valuable of that in the open field. 9 plays, 82 yards.
Now Jones.
Good job. Thibodeau. He could have 3 more sacks. Truthfully, like, he honestly could have 3 more sacks. Because he's gotten to the quarterback 3 times. That's what you want to see. Him. Look at him. Thibodeau, again, that's 4 times. 4 times he's got to the quarterback. Like, he's a mismatch. I just can't. That doesn't count for anything. Like, that play right there does literally nothing for me because even though he's like a total mismatch. Oh, that's banks. The banks are closed today, my friend. The banks are closed today, bro. I apologize. I hate to be that guy. 7 banks gets a pick. Okay. Patriots are just equally a mess to us. This is great defense. There's not a lot of weapons on that Patriots team. Okay, let's go score again. DeVito, since I've had him, has been unfreaking real. I hate this whole look. That's all right. Okay, block up for me. You guys probably know where I'm going with this. I need good blocking on this line. I think he's blitzing me. Yeah, Hodgins. Hodgins is just different. Big time throw. Stop blitzing me, guys. I got a guy who can pick up some blitzes over here. So stop blitzing me.
Now back to throw.
Throw it to him. Paris. Let's go, Paris. He literally almost got up. Good play, Paris. Good play. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm like 3 yards away from field goal range here. I'm just going to try and quick snap. Yep. Throw it to him. Dude, he is electric right now. Don't take a timeout because I don't want to give him time to do anything. That's the thing. I like the defense that he's in. DeVito. Okay, I'm going to try this play. I don't think I'm going to have much time, but I want to try and throw this back shoulder to Hodgins. I got no time. He's getting to us. We really... Take 3, make this a 10-0 game. He does get ball at half, but very successful drive with a lot of clutch plays right there.
See what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure
good play. Good play.
Now they've got some time.
I blitzed the league on you right here. Oh my. Shout out Mac Jones for that one. I saw him under center, and I'm like, I'm just going to send my entire team. I'm going to kind of job shadow Tyquan Thornton on that left side. I think he's got. He's going on.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Bro, thanks, man. Oh, that's a legitimate chance for him to have 2 interceptions. Good play by Mac Jones. Good play by Keshawn. But, like, oh, my gosh. That's crazy. Mac Jones steps up. He just did not move or make a play on that. Okay, now we need 7. Dang, guys. Okay. Unless I can just hit Paris. Literally right off the jump. Dude, Paris is... I'm telling you, Paris is my favorite receiver in Madden. Dude, freaking A. As soon as I see backed off man, I'm throwing it to him, I'm clicking on it, I'm making a play. That's going to be back-to-back games for over 100 yards. He needs to become a superstar, and then I can worry about the next. Like I said, I'm trying to build a team here. I'm trying to build a super team. This is how you do it. 7, and I'm trying to make the playoffs, too. We can still make the dance. If I win out, we can still make the dance. Let's go.
And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Trey Ball Hawkins. That was filthy. Oh my gosh, that was filthy. Okay, we got a freaking squad here. I'm sick of the disrespect. We have a legitimate, like, I can win with this team. Like, creatively, everything. Like, I have all the weapons I need on offense. Obviously, it's going to get much more difficult than the Patriots. Go for a run, Barkley. Go for a run. Good. Bro, never take this team away from me, please. Let me just be the Giants. Let me just be the Giants, please. I can't. I love them. I absolutely love them. I want to keep them. Can we please keep them? Thibodeau. 7 times he's done that. Oh my God. Dexter Lawrence. Love that. Good job, Dexter. That was on 4th freaking down. Okay. Go get 7, guys. Hey, we're about to be 2-0 with dominating victories. Our schedule gets really difficult, but you got to celebrate when you can celebrate. Got to get Barkley going a little bit, too. Oh, bro, DeVito. DeVito. That's his only mistake. Dude. Paris freaking Campbell. GG's, guys. Okay. 2-0 since we've been here. We're going to go to the main menu. We're going to talk. But I don't know. I told you, I'm not planning on tanking. I feel like this team's good. They think they're good. They went all in this season. DeVito and me, great combination. The defense is solid. You got great DBs. Stat-wise, this game, it's our 2nd game in a row. 15 for 23. Saquon, 8 for -3. We literally cannot run the ball. But Paris has 198. Saquon had 104. Like, Isaiah Hodgins, 25. Paris could be our next breakout candidate. I really hope he is. Big-time win. Our schedule's about to get really tough, but celebrate that one. Okay, this is good. Tommy DeVito. Bro, he is a what? He makes a lot of throws for being a 50 overall. My gosh. Isaiah Hodgins gets an upgrade as well. I'll go deep threat probably with Hodgins, I think. Get him up to a 75. Plus 2 catching, plus 1 spat catch. Paris Campbell's my best hope. We have a bye week coming up next week, so a chance for everyone to get healthy, figure our stuff out. But we're 4-8. This is about to get interesting. Like, playoff picture, I think, shows... I don't even know. I feel like we're... If I win out, if I win 5 games in a row, I could finish... What could I finish if I win out? Can I finish 9-8? Yeah, I could. I'm just going to try and keep winning. I got 5 games remaining. I'm playing really good. Tommy DeVito is going crazy. Yeah, I obviously have some things in the offseason we got to work on, but since I've been here, bro, I've been just ridiculous. Okay, bye week coming up. We're going to use that to get some XP, get our players better, and then we'll see you after the bye week when we take on the Green Bay Packers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boom, fellas. Week 4. We're 4-8. Playoff picture as it stands, you're probably not going to... You can look left, right. You're not seeing the Giants. But it's not to say that you won't see the Giants. Like I said, I went into this with the goal. I know the guy who is taking over the Packers is a good player. So I know this isn't going to be an easy game whatsoever. But the 7 seed currently is held by the Vikings. And the Vikings and Dobbs aren't doing anything that crazy. If I can keep up the momentum that we're gaining right now, we might be a shocker 7 seed. Now, draft pick wise, horrible. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a different dude, I would sit here and I would probably throw all these games. If I was a different dude, but I'm not. I'm here to win. I'm never gonna throw games. I'm never gonna play stupid just for a better draft pick. Heck no. I'm beating all these dudes. I'm taking their money and I could care less. Deontay Banks gets an upgrade. He gets +2 man coverage. I like to win. Paris Campbell gets an upgrade as well. I'm trying to make this team as good as possible, as fast as possible. And I think so far I'm doing a good job. Unfortunately for us, no breakout games, but our stats have been noticeably good. I'm going to get a pass protector upgrade with Evan Neal, which is pretty cool. He's going to get +1 pass block finesse. But yeah, Packers week, this is going to be a good game. We're going up against Christian Watson, a really, really, really tough squad over here. We're 4-8. The Commanders are 5-8. We just got to find a way to win, do our thing. We got the Saints next week, which is going to be a tough out as well. But the schedule isn't completely brutal. Let's go win. Okay, priority number 1, get this running stuff figured out because we're gonna struggle a lot long term with just a passing game. Like, straight up. I know I like these receivers, but it's not sustainable. Jalen Hyatt on this post could go crazy. I'm just going to read Shepard. Yeah, I'm just throwing that Shepard all day. Good catch, Shepard. He has barely done anything, but there, that's just a simple user read. He's sending the house. Can we get some yards, man? Saquon, I need him, bro. I need you to go crazy here.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the
go, Saquon. I gotta switch hands. I gotta switch hands to get the arm bar. There we go. That's one of our best rushes of the year, and I plan on just trying to continue to go back to that. Look for opportunities downfield in these under center formations. Oh, I'm gone. Yeah. Mom, I just hit a clip. Mom. I just hit a clip. I'm not here to lose. I don't know what people think this was. I don't know what people thought this was, but I promise you I'm not here to lose. 7-zip. He's going up top. I can just tell. Christian Watson there, he's going up top. 100%. Yep. Dude, nobody can stop me right now. That's a snuggie. That is a warm hug on a sunny day snuggie. Okay, run the freaking ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's a dot. Oh my gosh, DeVito. In between the coverages. That is just stupid. Okay, back to the well, man. Back to the run game. I'm going to just try and get time to throw this cover 4 read. That's all right. Take 3. Get me off the field. Oh, gosh. That was a book. That was an Ian book if I've ever seen an Ian book. You see me checking my eyes, making sure they're still there. Horrible.
And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball down. Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me. Too many adjustments. At the end of the day, that's just too many adjustments. Oh, gosh. Way too many adjustments.
They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the
Yep.
open week as well. So
Get upfield, Slayton.
It has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is...
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
No. Oh, my gosh. Put him in an inside third, so that way both those guys should be covered by the inside third. Yeah, that's boxed. Good defense, guys. Give me the football back, please. Let's go. We blitz every play, everybody. We blitz every single play. If I host this, you got to kill a like button. You got to tell 10 friends. I'm gonna taunt to try and get them to move up, and then I'm gonna go this way. Then I'm gonna hit them with a journal. Go.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up.
Good job, Cager.
Really making a push for the end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception.
Good job, Saquon.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Bellinger. Waller who? Because I'm seeing a lot of good things from Bellinger. I don't know about you guys. I'm seeing some good things from Bellinger. I'm killing my draft pick right now. Oh my gosh. That's okay. Come on, Hawkins. What a throw by Jordan Love. That's ridiculous. That's a beam. If I've ever seen a beam, that's it. Good throw, Love. Can't even be that mad about that. Put him in a vert hook because I know a slant's coming. So put him in a vert hook and that'll play the slant. Yep. See? Clockwork, man. Clockwork. Come here. Thibodeau! He's got no timeouts. He's got no timeouts. Thibodeau. Get him again, Thibodeau. Go get him again. He's got to get to the sideline. Thibodeau! Oh my gosh. That's, I think, 11.5 for him on the season. Bro, why is everyone... Giants, you're so good. Like, just be good. Oh my gosh. Thibodeau.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be.
Dude, I got Trey Ball Hawkins there, man. I got Trey Ball Hawkins. Go. Get out. I think this is Trey's, like, 4th pick. Bro, we're actually kind of... This is some of the best I've played all year. I feel like, in general, I'm playing some of the best I've played all year. So we're seeing that little bit of success. But what about just Jalen Hyatt on the outside? I don't know if I can get that ball to Jalen Hyatt. That was dumb. Why am I... That was brutal. Okay, I need to a complete regroup. Defense, keep doing our thing. I don't know why I just threw that ball. I thought it was open. Laid on it. Too far inside. Not good. Shoot. Yep. Simmons, like, I don't know. That's the awareness of a Starbucks drink. Oh, that's such bad awareness. It hit him in the shoulder. How does it hit you in the shoulder?
Love to throw for it on 4th.
That was good throw.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Come here, Dexter. Get him, Dexter. Bro, this D-line, Thibodeau and Lawrence, like, oh my gosh. Yep, dude, that's like 5 for McKinney. I don't know what is going on, but I am literally loving this team. I love this team. Give me a QB. I don't even necessarily I don't feel like this team's that far away. I really don't. Oh my gosh, Saquon, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. And the broken tackle at the end. Chill, Saquon. Go, Paris. Yeah, Paris, you might be gone, sir. There we go. Yeah, Hyatt with maybe his best play. Good job, Hyatt. Bro, what the heck is that left side doing? I'm just going to throw a screen or something here. Oh, I'm honestly just going to throw, like, I just want a field goal right now. So I'm just going to throw a Hyatt. What a play by Hyatt. Good job. That's fine. That's all I wanted. Take it. Oh, he's going to use his timeout. Give me 3 points. I don't know how the pressure got in on that last play. That made no sense to me.
Factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. York able to send this one through.
The panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back. I don't even know how to describe.
3 times he's hit me with that same seam pass. Okay. That's crazy method. Okay, 3 essentially wins this for us. Give this to Saquon, and we're going to be 3-0. Now, that being all said, I think we have the Eagles coming up twice, which is going to be brutal, but 1 first down wins it. This is where it pays to have Saquon. Yep. 2-minute warning. He's got the 2-minute warning and a timeout. But yep. End it, Paris. Bro, Paris is different right now. GG's, man. Double juke from Paris. Put it in the win column. GG's. Okay. Holy schmoly. 3-0. Oh my gosh. That takes us to a 5-8. Saquon 100 yards. Paris had a couple big time plays. Slayton actually had a big play for us. We're kind of just slowly climbing up the ranks. I don't know if playoffs are going to be a potential. I am killing my draft picks, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to win games at the end of the day. And I've had some crazy defensive stats since I've been, like, Trey Hawkins, I think, has like 4 picks. Xavier McKinney has a pick. Everybody has a pick. Like, we're playing excellent football. I got a cough. I am a little bit sick right now. But, like, if you look, 10 touchdowns, 5 for DeVito. His stats are going up. Paris' stats are way up. Slayton's stats are up. We got Bellinger's stats are up. And then defense, most importantly, you're seeing just picks. Xavier McKinney, 4 picks. Would love to see him get a breakout game. Like, please, McKinney. Trey Hawkins with 3, and Banks has 1, and same with Cordell Flott. Guys, we're playing good football. Nothing else I can say. Let's just keep on winning. Our defense has been electric. Thibodeau, how many sacks does Thibodeau have? Because Thibodeau has been our best player here. Honestly, truthfully, Thibodeau has been unreal. I want to say he's got 10 and a half. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's freaking go, man. Saints week. Holy doly. Okay, the one thing I'm most disappointed in right now is the lights first and forehand. First and forehand? No, first and foremost. Brett, did you just say first and forehand? Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I haven't got a single upgrade yet. That bugs me. That gets to me. That annoys me. That makes me mad. That makes me angry. I have not got a single freaking upgrade yet. I've had such good seasons from a lot of these guys. I'm doing everything in my power to just try and set this team up for the future. Honestly, that's my number one priority. I want the future of this team to be positive. I want it to be something beautiful. I want to be making plays. I want these guys to go crazy. The only real good things that we've had, and I think it's about to happen, I'm pretty sure, because I want to make sure I talk about it. I'm almost certain that our guy is back from injury. I think he is, unless something crazy happened. Where is he? Is he seriously still injured? No way, he's still injured. I thought Aziz, how many weeks was Aziz's injury? I know we're getting close to a couple of these guys coming back. I know some of them were 4 weeks, some of them were longer. Yeah, no, he should be back. Oh, I'm going to take him off IR. Okay, yeah. I'm going to remove him from IR. Okay, and then also a lot of these guys are back and they're on IR. Oh, gosh. Okay, Tyrod is uninjured currently. I can take him off IR too, but I actually like kind of the direction we're going. Darren Waller is uninjured as well. I'm going to take him off IR. Holy schmoly. Okay, he's back. Guys, what a disaster. Sorry, I don't know how to work IR. IR is a whole new ball game to me. So now I can cut a player and Aziz is going to be back, which is awesome because we need that pass rush. Him and Thibodeau working together is elite. Thibodeau, I think, is like literally one more good game away from potentially getting a breakout. I honestly think he could get a breakout quite soon here, so hopefully we can find a way to pull that off. But our new rush end, we have Thibodeau working, and he's going to be working with Aziz Ojulari. Now, that's a dangerous combination with Dexter Lawrence, and that's why I've been winning games is because, truthfully, like, I really like this team. I'm not even just talking. I'm not talking just to hear my own voice. I actually really like a lot of things about this team. As crazy as that sounds, and a lot of you are like, Giants suck. No, I just don't. I'm not co-signing that. Saints week, the Saints are good. This is a good opponent. We're going to have to lock in. Like I said, we pretty much got to win out to even have a chance at the dance. But we're 5-8. We're playing good football. Let's go. This isn't a crazy difficult schedule. I get to play the Rams week 17 too. Okay, let's dance, man. Saquon has literally been full team carry for us. Good job, Saquon. Even in regs, when I used to use this squad, man, I was electric. I've had some of my coolest regs games ever using the Giants. I just think they're fun. I really do. Let's go. Kind of just let's put him on. Let's put him on an in. Get a good fake here, and we're kind of looking Paris Campbell. Oh wow. Oh my gosh! Come on, DeVito. Brutal DeVito. Good defense. He played that really well. Okay, humble, man. Humble. What's the read here, Captain? What's the read here, Captain? DeVito, what do you got for me? Laser? Oh my gosh, DeVito! Good throw, Tommy. Good throw. Flex on him, Paris. You deserve to flex on him after that. I noticed it was cover 3. I noticed that guy was way back there. Easy freaking read. Lights out all day. Marshawn Lattimore one-on-one on Paris Campbell. Oh, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'm just going to run this to Saquon. Good job, Barkley. It's a first. Live within your means. Play within your means. Looks like man on man. It's going to be just a singular rush. Oh my gosh. DeVito, make the throw, man. Yeah, he dropped that. We're 1 for 5. It's not necessarily smart what I'm about to do, but I'm willing to take a chance here a little bit. I just don't. Yeah, this is DB Fire 2. I know it's DB Fire 2. It's DB Fire 2 with backed off 30s. You know what? Move him out there just to get a little. I'm honestly just gonna do 4 streaks and a running back streak. One of these streaks will be open, 100%. Yep. Isaiah Hodgins up top, man. I'm just doing 4 streaks. I know it's cover 2. I know what he's in, and I had a good play to deal with it. Okay, draw, just like we draw it up. Yep, dance with him. Good job. 2nd and 2. I don't think there's anything else I can do here other than this. This has gotta be a move. Good job, Barkley. Carry us, Saquon. Man, this entire year is literally just 3rd and 4th down conversions and Xavier McKinney getting interceptions and poofy hair on my part. 7-zip. Am I really about to give us a chance? Imagine I give us a chance at the dance. Totally destroy our draft pick, but save the Giants. I don't know. I'm playing really freaking good. He's just throwing stuff. Nope, you're short. That's bagged. Banks are closed today, bud. Banks are closed. Look for Hodgins over the middle. I drew that play up. Perfect. Did I deserve that? I don't know. I knew it was going to be cover 2, so I was like, I'm going to attack the middle with the post. I think that was moderately covered.
By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, carrot key. Were they guys? This could be GG's. I'm going to come out in spinner, but I'm going to create cover 2 out of spinner. Yeah, it's cover 2, bud. That's not just spinner. It's cover freaking 2. Oh my gosh, I'm coming for the whole thing. I'm honestly, if I can beat the Eagles. DeVito. What? I'm actually gonna audible divert. See if this throws him off at all. Time please. Time. DeVito. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me right now. Did Paris look at these dots? Paris, well getting hit. That's a freaking laze. Okay, I think he gets ball at half. Guys, you cannot play a better half of football. I'm just saying it. You cannot play a better half. I never just zero blitz out of this formation. Dude, Banks is everywhere right now. Banks is literally everywhere at this given moment. He's been unreal. Nope. Dude, it's a snuggie out here. I love this defense. I kid you not. I'm not even just being dramatic. I quite honestly love this defense. He just manned up that outside. So as soon as I see that he mans him up, I'm going out there. Boom. And I'm just letting DeVito just throw a dime. As soon as I see you man him up manually, you're getting a comeback route laser from DeVito. I'm looking. Two people here. How? Oh, shoot. I gotta go for this. There's no point. There's not really a whole lot of point in taking. Well, I can't take 3. I don't have the kicker to take 3, so it's not even an option.
They'll look to throw.
DeVito missed.
Now Carr.
That's a good throw.
Here's Carr.
Come on, Dory. Knock that out, man. Knock that out.
Their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. He completes it.
I'm stuck. Yeah, I got stuck. As soon as I got stuck, I knew it was cooked. Okay, run the ball, Brad. Get out of here. Don't do anything stupid. We need this win. Run the ball. Get out of here. He's just outside shaded. Hyatt.
This is 3rd and 11.
That's a dot. That's a dot. Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt, go!
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, New York.
Do you see how I noticed the outside? As soon as I noticed the outside shaded him, I auto-checked to the post. These guys are making some plays right now. Hyatt just completely mossed that dude. Okay, 28-7. We're taking care of business right now.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
Bag. Thibodeau. You really don't have time. Like, that's not even a crazy pass rush. Like, this 3-man pass rush is my favorite I've had all year. Like, truthfully. Oh, Flott. Flott just got torsed by Shaheed. Okay. Yep. Go, Paris. Get out of there, Paris. This is what he's done all season. Literally what he's done all season. GG's in the chat, fellas. GG's in the chat. Boom! Come on, Giants. Let's go. I'm making the playoffs. I don't care. I don't care. I love this team. Okay, so unfortunately for us, the Commanders keep winning. The Eagles keep winning. And our playoff hopes, I don't know where they stand. The Vikings are 7-7. The Bears are 7-7. Eagles are 11-3. We're honestly, we've killed our draft picks. We really have. In an ideal world, I lose all these games and I get like 4 breakouts. Instead, I've won all these games and I've gotten 0 breakouts. Like, I quite honestly could not be selling this more than I'm selling this, but I don't know. I'm trying my best. I think Paris deserves it. I think a couple of guys on our defense deserve breakouts, but this is what it comes down to. We got a game against the Eagles, man. Like, the Eagles are a squad. If I beat the Eagles, if I win out, if I win all 3 of these games, we could potentially finish 9-8. Now, the Eagles are ridiculously tough out. Best team in the game. They're absolutely disgusting. And that is going to be no easy feat. But with us running the ball and our defense right now, I am more impressed with Thibodeau than, like, anybody, bro. Like, he literally is beating up everyone right now. Like, Thibodeau is crazy. Completely crazy. I love him dearly. Our D-line, like, Dexter Lawrence is crazy in the middle. Like, Lawrence is unguardable. He really, really, really is. And I know we're paying a lot of these guys a lot of money, but like these are 4 ability slot studs who just make plays. Like literally just come out here. They don't care about anything. They just make freaking plays. Jalen Hyatt last game went crazy. Like the future is bright. Let's be honest. The future is bright, but is the future now? Am I better off? And I'm never going to come out here and try, but am I better off trying to freaking lose? Like, I feel like if I don't make the playoffs, all these wins, I'm just selling. But then also, I don't know what to do. I wasn't expecting to be good with this team. Tommy DeVito gets an upgrade to 60 overall. We got to play the Eagles, the Rams, and the Eagles. Like, it's not going to be an easy end to the season. We're going to do our best. Our defense has honestly been what's carried us the most. By far, DeVito has made just random clutch throws. And all of my receivers just so happen to be electric. Like, all of them are good. Hyatt's been good. Paris has been unfreaking real. Defense has been good, but we got to go play the Eagles. This is no easy out. Pretty much if I lose this game with a single loss, I am eliminated from the playoffs. But we can still hopefully build on it. Guys, put up or shut up. This Eagles roster is insane. Hey, I want the chips with it. If I can make it to the dance, I'm going to dance. Week 16, let's go.
Sure, no one was going to get it.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Bro, no chance.
A big play there for
Great defense. Honestly, great defense. Oh my gosh. I don't feel like you can play that much better than we did. Banks, that's on you, bud. That's on you. I need Thibodeau and Aziz to go crazy here against this. Oh, actually, I'm upset. That's sad. Like, seriously, Quez is, in all that traffic, Quez is going to hold on to the ball. Bet. Wayne Betsky, dude. Wayne Betsky. Good play. There it is. Flot. That's where he's best. Playing him in hard flats is the move. In hard flats, he's unreal. And this middle linebacker duo, I love. I think he knows I'm in hard flats. I'm going to man up. If he motions that guy out, oh, gross. Yeah, just guard the middle. He's trying to get the middle. Dude, it's a freaking snuggie over here. Paris, oh gosh. Paris against Slay. Give me Paris. Give me Paris. I'm fired up, man. We can do this. This is just cover 0. He's blitzing the league and cover 0. Just give yourself a second and Barkley will be wide open. You don't even have to. Oh, that's tough. He's just blitzing the league on us. We don't really have that weapon at this point. I think my best bet's just Slayton on like a hook. Slayton, you got to make a play for me, kid. Got him. Good play. Dude, you're different right now, Paris. Good job. Good job. 4 for 4, 47 yards.
On play action, they'll throw. As this complete to Daniel Jones.
Good job.
And pass the 4 downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
You got to just possession that. Bro. Oh, I need you to hold on to that, my friend. We're on a... Can Hodgins beat Ringo? No. I don't know who can beat who. Maybe Slayton on a lob pass. Oh, God. How the heck did he know that? I'll own that as a bad read. How the heck did he know I was going to do... It was man on man. I was looking for the one-on-one. I hardly ever run 10-yard outs. I was just trying to lob something to the sidelines, let Slayton go make a big play. How on earth did that go so poorly? Oh my gosh, that's so freaking crucial. Next time I'm just taking 3. Come on. Okay, Ricky! Good job! Bro, that is... See, that's why you play linebackers on the field, especially a linebacker like him who's having a great year. Okay, 4-man pass rush. I'm going to be here to help. I'm going to try and take Kelsey out of this play. That's the goal. I'm going to do my best to take Kelsey out of this play.
They'll try and throw
Yeah, just swat that. You gotta be freaking joking me. That's not a read, man. That's not a read. We're playing great defense. How the heck is that completed? In what world is that completed? In what world should... Brutal. Come on. Okay, yo. Simmons, somebody. Okay, DeVito, we got a money drive. Dude, series of unfortunate events. Devontae Smith somehow catches that garbage. Literally playing for our lives here, and just the most ridiculous animations you'll ever see. Okay, we do get ball at half, so a good drive here can set us up in a good spot. I'm honestly just going to go to Saquon. It's so hard to pass right now. Like, when you're going up against the Eagles secondary, the Eagles D-line, like all these guys, passing is just not an option. Darnay's trying to get a contract. I respect it. I'm going to just throw this to Paris. Paris should be open here, especially with that little move that he just did. Paris should be open, and Paris is all he's done all year is just make people miss. Good throw, DeVito. Good throw, DeVito. Look for Paris here on this. It's just late. It's one-on-one man coverage. If that safety moves, Paris is going to win that. Dude, I got dots, man. Go, Paris! Shut him up, man! Flex on him. I don't want to just be here. I want the whole freaking thing. DeVito. I don't need a quarterback. I don't need a quarterback. I have everything I could ever need right here in Tommy DeVito. My gosh. Just kind of throw that. Yeah, throw it to Saquon. Dude, this is ridiculous. There's no way. There is, like, that is a 5-yard game that just became a 30-yard game. If I make the playoffs, I will give Saquon the ball every freaking play, and I'll throw bubble screens to Paris Campbell, and I won't care. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Like, this is the best running back in the league. Just no freaking love right now. This is cover 3. He just dropped into. I should have Slayton. You should have Slayton. Yeah. Cover 3 or cover 4. Easy dot. Backed off cover 4. I'm throwing an out route every single time, bud. Dude, we could legitimately do this.
And try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Dude, we're screaming. 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 Willie Beeman. Good job. 3rd and 22. Thibodeau is getting into a fight. I love that. Dude, look at these adjustments. Like, I don't mean to brag, but I just made 6 adjustments. Oh my gosh. And I get torched. Making 6 adjustments. He quick snap verticals on us. Literally, as I'm bragging about my adjustments, I leave somebody wide open. That was who my user was supposed to defend. Go. Go, Paris. I love that play call. I just got to make... Oh, my gosh. Dude, I'm insane! I'm insane! I am... No! I'm insane with this team! Oh, my gosh! I'm winning 8 bowls with these guys. I don't care. It's man on man. It's man on man. It's man on man. I just don't trust it. I just didn't trust it. It was Darius Slay. I saw what I wanted to see. Okay. Oh my gosh, Paris, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. It's the same play I got in trouble with last time. As soon as he goes outside shade, you see how he goes outside shade? That skinny post should be wide open. If DeVito just is missing it. Seams and Saquon, we're going to call this play. Paris, you're different. Buddy, you're different. Bro, if I win this and I beat the Rams and I can beat the Eagles again, I think we make the freaking dance. I think we're both... And I should have just went for a freaking draft pick. Why am I so stupid? Oh my gosh, why am I winning with Tommy DeVito? I love it.
Throwing is Hurts.
Bro, you... Simmons, what a play. What a play by Simmons, okay. We're about to get stupid adjusty if he's an empty. Okay, I'm going to man up the outside guy. I'm going to put him on him. I'm going to put him on him. I'm going to put him on him. And I'm going to user him. So this is essentially the defense. I'm blitzing everybody, but I got man up on everybody. I'm just responsible for you. Dude, Devontae Smith, kick freaking rocks. Devontae Smith, kick rocks. What the heck is that? How is that a completion? I'm done, man. I'm honestly done. If I lose this game, I'm breaking my monitor. How does Devontae Smith catch that? In what planet, in what world, in what anything? How on earth are you going to look me in the eyes and tell me that that dude is catching that ball? He's not catching that.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
Good job.
Boston Scott, his first. Oh no, he lost the football. And all this ball picked up.
Bro, oh my gosh. Oh, Karaki just made the play. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, he's been everywhere this game. He has been everywhere this game. Oh my gosh. If Smith catching that loses this for me, I'm breaking my monitor. He's just going to run it. He's just going to run it or throw to his running back. Or throw the tight end, honestly. He might throw the tight end on like a drag. Dude, that's crazy from Flott. That's one-on-one AJ Brown and Cordell Flott just made a play. That's a guy. That's a guy I want on my team.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly.
Thanks, close. I'm gonna trust it, man. I'm gonna trust in the system. If he doesn't want to use his timeout, there we go. I'm gonna trust that we can get a stop here. I'm going to trust that we can get a stop here.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
That's actually a really freaking good play call.
Hurts will throw. Flushed out right.
Your box, kid. I hate this game. I'm actually going to call a weird kind of thing. I'm just going to go a hook to Paris to start. I just want like 15 yards with Paris. I'm just going to do a super hook. He'll be open. He'll be wide open. Timeout. Get some yards, timeout. Now I'm in a much better position to try and throw a laser.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
I'm legitimately devastated. Smith catches this, okay? This is let's just talk about it because we're gonna talk about it. I played what I thought was one of the best games I've played. Another 4th down. This was the other catch by Smith. And then to his 2-point convert was also the Smith. I don't know what our chances are anymore at this point. I'll have to look, but that may have mathematically eliminated us from the playoffs. Man, oh man. I'm frustrated because I'm really frustrated because that was a game that I felt like I outplayed him completely. I was locked in. I knew how important that game was. I knew that I had to win that game. And we just freaking could not stop Devontae Smith. Even the red zone play was wild to me. Best case scenario record is 8-9. I knew I had no room for error. Man, oh man, that stings. It helps our draft pick is the only thing that I could say it helps. But I want revenge week 18. I'm going to give myself a chance. We got the Rams next week. Guys, I'm sick about that. I'm absolutely sick about that. Okay, we'll see you against the Rams. I think we still might have a chance. I have no idea. I'm not even going to lie, guys. I snapped. I I hit this chair one too many. I'm shook. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed. I'm a lot of different emotions right now. I feel like this had potential. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't know if even a win out would have secured us the playoffs. Currently, the number 7 seed is actually Seattle with a 9-7 record. So I think we may be cooked. Playoff wise, we might be cooked. I think we would have literally had to tie him. The Seahawks are 8-7. We are 6-9. They would have had to lose a couple games. A couple things would have had to go our direction in order to make this happen. And it's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I'm proud of how close I was. I really did my best. I sweated this season. I was here for the Giants fans. I just want to say, all the Giants fans out there, I'm your guy, dude. I was out here sweating, trying my best, trying my absolute freaking hardest to win this for you guys. And I don't know where the playoffs kind of stands at this point, if I'm being brutally honest. Taking another look at the QB situation, there's obviously Bo Nix, Michael Penix Jr. This is the same rookie class, but it's actually an updated version. Bengal, shout out to Bengal. Go check out Bengal's YouTube. Bengal does these, and he does a great job with them. Love you, Bengal. I watch your videos. I don't know if anyone is watching this right now, but Bengal, you're a stud, and I appreciate the time you put it into this because it helps create a lot of fun for a lot of people. So appreciate you, man. Looking at the draft class, it's hard to say. I don't know. A lot depends on this game against the Rams and how we finish the season. I'm never going to throw games. Would I be smart to? 100%, because my pick is now pick 12. But that's not who I am. That's not how I plan on doing it. I'm going to try and win the game. I'm going to try and do my best. I'm frustrated with a couple things. I'm just going to try and get the ball to Paris Campbell. I have no sweet clue how Paris hasn't gotten a breakout or anything. I've literally done everything in my power. I've gotten 5 picks with Xavier McKinney. I have done everything. Like, when I say everything, I feel like I've done everything to make this work. Like, this is Paris Campbell. Week 16, 215 yards. Week 15, 103 yards. 198, 130. Like, this is Paris, bro. How have I not triggered anything? How has there not been any type of superstar game triggered from those stats? I don't get it. I'm annoyed with it, but we're just going to go try and beat the Rams. At this point, I don't know if we can make the playoffs, but I'm trying to set us up good for next season. But yeah, let's go. Week 17.
Now Jones.
Donald, you gotta chill, bro. Like, dude, one day I'm gonna have kids. Oh, I have Daniel Jones in it. Okay, so I accidentally came out and punt. Didn't have a timeout, but I don't see any reason to punt this. I do feel like I can get this, honestly. Whether or not it's Bellinger or just kind of an alley-oop to... Dude, Donald's got to chill. I think, honestly, I'm going to use that pick number 20 on a left guard. Our left guard gets punched in the face every freaking series. He gets punched in the face, and I'm so sick of it. Good throw. It's actually a really good throw right there. Oh, okay, 1st and goal. Shoot. So many good things, though. So many good things we've seen, honestly. Like, look at our D line. Like, I truly believe if I could have made the playoffs, I could have done some damage. I really believe that. Good job. Bro! Touchdown. No. It's all right. Oh, okay, I'm just trying to throw the ball as quick as humanly possible, because if I wait half a second, if I wait a millisecond, I'm hit. It's over. So I'm trying to just get rid of this ball ASAP, because Donald is causing me a lot of issues. Oh my gosh, gross quick on. I lost my confidence, bro. Oh, with that Devontae Smith, he killed our confidence.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Dude, that's a crazy spin. No word of a freaking lie. I'm struggling against this team. I just don't know. I'm getting blitzed, obviously. DeVito, you got to make that throw. Nice catch, Shepard. Good job. Okay, get 7. We're embarrassing ourselves right now. Got to get 7 here. Paris. Oh, DeVito, we missed him. He ran the route. He ran a perfect route. Like, the place that Paris Campbell got there was absolutely perfect. Yeah, that's a good route combo. He's got to make a couple people miss. A little short. Get 7 here, get 7.
Second and 1 from the 2. Back to throw again.
That's easy. Okay. I don't think his offense is that great. So if I can somehow manufacture a stop, this can become a game right away. Just a couple of bad drives. I was really struggling to pick up the blitz. Not even the blitz. I was just struggling to pick up his 3-man pass rush. It'll be a long game if we can't do that, but we got to blitz. Keep our defense up. We've gotten stops before and get my confidence back. Oh my gosh, I was trying to jump slash. I don't know what the heck that was.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught. Also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
And he'll be punting 1-yard attempt. The kick by goal.
The big gun. In this case, just a little.
Come on, Lawrence. I think he's double teaming Lawrence on those inside runs. He's got to be.
3rd and 2, Stafford.
Oh my gosh, Simmons. Like, I want to use our linebackers, man. You want me to. Let them catch the ball. Let them catch the ball. It's not rocket science. Let these guys who are studs catch. I don't want to use a random 62 overall safety as my user. I don't. Just because he has 90 speed. But literally, every time I do this, yeah, Flott. Good job, Flott. Okay, let's go play offense. I'm just winning today. I'm still mad about the last game. I can't hide it. I'm still incredibly angry about that last game. To the point where I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I'm absolutely heated about it.
Looking to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Saquon. That is a mean run. That's a mean run. I'm looking seams to Bellinger. Bellinger, like, right past that safety. Doesn't even need to be. Doesn't even need to be, bro. Easy money. Touchdown. Okay, one stop. One stop, we're right back in this.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
That's a beam.
Throw downfield is
It's a beam. Good throw.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford.
That's a really good play, actually. Hard for me to use her with these linebackers. I might have to put in the great game. They've made a lot of plays for me, but I think it's hurt me more having them in here than it's helped me.
Stafford.
Got him. Dexter. Dexter, I don't deserve you. Okay, blitz the league here. He's got 2 superstars. But just blitz him. Blitz the whole team. Blitz the whole team twice. Yep. Good job, Hawkins. Send the whole squad. If he gets 3, we can money drive and we can win this. Yep, got him. Adore Jackson. Okay. Guys, we got a money drive on me, money drive on 3. Yes, I'm disappointed. Yes, I'm angry. But I still love winning. So I'm going to just put all that aside. I'm going to run the ball to Saquon. I'm going to try and get a 4-minute money drive here for Tommy DeVito. Oh my gosh. Still very angry though. Update, still angry.
The kick by, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it?
4-minute money drive because I have to pretty much take the entire time. Challenge accepted. Tommy DeVito, this is legacy. You might start next season. If we pull this off, he might start next year.
On second down, here's Barkley. And getting this just
Okay,
shy of
2-minute warning.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbound.
Yep, first down. Just a first down machine this guy is. Okay, this is freaking huge. I want to just make sure that he has to get stuck on his line. I should have Isaiah Hodgins. Bro, DeVito. Could not have missed that worse. Literally a one-on-one situation. Exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, let's isolate here. Let's isolate. I'm looking like everything I'm doing right now is to get Paris Campbell open. Paris Campbell is pretty much my main target here. That slant comes, boom, sticks, Paris. Time up. No sweet clue how he just caught that ball, but thank you, Paris. Just hurry it up. Hurry it up. Trying to score. Keep in mind, I'm trying to score with no time left. Oh, DeVito. Okay, Shepard's the read. Shepard's gotta just win. I thought that was gonna cut more inside. Okay, the other day, probably better than it is bad for us. Better long term that we lose this game, but I promise you that was not intentional. He was on literally an under, and he ran an over. He got pushed so freaking far. Good game to the Rams. Okay, one more game against the Eagles. I don't think I'm going to get any breakouts from this one, unfortunately. Maybe Paris, but probably nothing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. Okay. Essentially, we are officially mathematically completely out of playoffs. But I want this just for personal reasons, for anger reasons, for just I hate the Eagles reasons. I don't actually hate the Eagles. The Eagles are the 1 seed. I think if I beat them here, I might be able to kick them. I might be able to kick them out of that. And that to me would be, that's our Super Bowl. Essentially, that's our Super Bowl. No breakouts, nothing from this 7 weeks. I thought I did a great job. I really, really, really did. Just wasn't the way the cookie crumbled. This rebuild and team is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Cordell Flott has been unbelievable. I think he has 3 picks, like 5 knockdowns. A lot of these guys, a lot of our team has majorly outperformed kind of what I expected. It's just unfortunate that at the end of the day, we weren't really able to clutch up and win enough games to make the playoffs. I would have had to go undefeated, and I think even if I went undefeated, I don't think the playoffs were an option. The team started 2-8. If everything ended right now, we would have the number 11 pick in the NFL draft, which is good. It's not great. You're not getting a crazy talent with the number 11 overall pick, but it's not horrible either. We can definitely do some damage. There's gonna be good players there. Like if you look at the top 10 prospects, you're looking at Caleb, Drake, Harrison. These guys are probably out of question, but you definitely could get a Jared Verse, a Brock Bowers, maybe an Amarius Mims, potentially a Kool-Aid McKinstry. Like a lot of these guys are going to be there. Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, Bo Nix. These are more the quarterbacks that you're going to be looking for at that time in the draft, because these two are probably not going to be there. I'm just being honest with myself. Had I lost a lot more games, I may have had a chance at Drake. Drake may have been available to us, but this one's just personal. This one is just because I'm mad and I want to win. I just want the Eagles to lose, and I want the Eagles to lose the 1 seed. 100% personal. Let's go play spoiler. Let's go.
In order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs.
Brett, you got why are we forcing RPOs? Taunt, I dare you. Taunt. Yep, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the 1 seed. You're sick, bud. You're sick. Devontae Smith literally saved you, but okay. Okay, let's dance. You want to dance? Let's dance.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me
Bro, what in freaking
Downfield hit you little people.
Good throw. Okay, we might be cooked. We might be cooked. Is what it is. Paris, I don't care anymore, Paris. Can you win? You've had a great year. Can you win a route like this for me? Bro, that's crazy. That wasn't even the guy on him. How far do you think, if I can throw a football 60 yards in my prime, how far can I throw a white PlayStation controller hooked up to an Xbox? You gotta think like 80, 90 yards? Can I throw it 100 yards? Do we think I could throw it 100 yards? No.
And a good job defensively. They stopped them short of the first at the 32. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49.
He's going for it on fourth. This is an opportunity. Line throw to Devontae Smith. Good play. Get off my field, dude. You're not nice. You're not nice. I promise you. We'll see you next year. Like I promise. We'll see you next year. Why do I have Daniel Jones in? Oh, that's on me. He's back from injury now, but no, I'm not playing him.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Shit. How he just caught that with 2 KOs right there? No freaking clue. Don't ask me how he just caught that. That's Jason Bourne.
Back to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Flag on him or me probably. Yep, thank you. We'll take it at the 1. I don't. That's glitchy. I don't even feel that good about that. I literally just ran into his guy. I wonder if that's something I can do. That might be a thing. I don't know. Ballinger. I'm going for this. I've lost all cares. I was literally ready to just play spoiler. 3 losses in a row to end the season is not the way I wanted this one to end at all. Now I think Tough Guys thinks he's tough. He's playing that. That's sick. That was sick, DeVito. Ooh, that was cold. I like that a lot. That's my favorite throw he's ever made. And this guy taunted on us. Maybe we can come back and win this.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Boston Scott. It's a foot race. And they are.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
I love that throw. Good job, Hodgins. Way to go up, Hodgins. I like that throw a lot.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to get that to us to get a score back here before halftime.
Bellinger. How did he catch that? I have no idea. Good throw, DeVito. Okay. Still in it, boys. We're still in it.
Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be tackled right on the chest.
Stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Going deep here.
Banks got burnt. I left one-on-one on that side. Banks got torched. That's on me. Okay. Tough end to the year. Really tough end to the year. Paris. Good row, Paris. Oh my gosh. That's called a route. That's called a route. I'm still in this. Not going home yet. Good play.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's going for this right now. I honestly feel like this is going to freaking... I'm convinced this is going... You gotta be kidding me with an RPO in that situation. The disrespect to my game. I'm going to try and score with no time left. The pure disrespect trying to go RPO because you think I'm rushing 3 people. Get out of here, dude. Touch grass, man. Saquon is just different. I'm taking your 1 seed. Even if this is stupid for me, I'm taking your 1 seed. Don't care.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have a chance to things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score.
I'm gonna leave him.
First and 10 now. Now a toss right to Barkley.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to score though. Saquon, that was beautiful. I just don't want to score yet. I just do not want to score yet. I'm scoring with no time. I'm trying to take his 1 seed. Okay, 32 seconds left. I'm going to take the clock down. I'm telling you. I don't want to give him a second. I want to throw a dot. I want to go for 2. And I want to ruin his day. That's all I care about right now. You're just different, Barkley. 14 seconds. Let's go for 2. 100% I'm going for 2. Take his money, dude. Take his freaking 1 seed. This is dumb for me. This could cost me a pick. I want him to lose his 1 seed because I got cheated last game. I'm running this 100% of the time. Take his 1 seed, man. And dance as you do it. You want to taunt me? You want to taunt me? Yeah, go for it, bud. Taunt me in the first half when you're up 14-0 with your 2 stupid kick returns. Do it. I want you to. Yep, not kick returning that one. Okay, blitz the league on him and play 30s.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the ball is knocked out.
Bye-bye. Yeah, thanks for taunting in the first quarter. Thanks again for taunting me in the first quarter. It didn't have to be like that, dude. I just lost 2 draft pick positions. It didn't have to be like that. But I'll gladly take your 1 seed, and I hope you lose in the wild card. You're going to taunt me in the first half? You're going to taunt me in the first half like it's sweet out here? Yeah, it's not sweet. I'll throw for 4 touchdowns. I'll see you next year. I'll have a better freaking quarterback. Yeah, check this out. I don't know if he taunted right here, actually. No, he didn't actually taunt. There is a play where he taunted.
It didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
And that's kind of what set me off to where I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I'm winning this game. And I had to call game. I called game. I did what I did. Was it smart? Absolutely not. It probably hurt me much more than it actually helped me. I think it was quite stupid. But I'm always happy to end on a win. I'm always happy to ruin someone else's day in this league when they taunt me. Guys, it's off-season time. Off-season's going to be a movie. We're going to be trade talks. Darren Waller. Are we drafting a quarterback? What the heck do we do with Daniel Jones? I'm doing this tomorrow, but it's going to be in this video. We do get an upgrade with Aziz and Paris. Let's go, man. 2 great upgrades right there. Aziz Ojulari, he's going to get +1, and then Paris Campbell's also going to get a +1 on his playmaker. I'm very happy with this season, how we ended. Honestly, I think we were a couple bad breaks away. We could have went undefeated. I love this team. I'm really happy stat-wise. Is Tommy DeVito the answer? Absolutely not. But he did have a pretty good campaign. I threw the ball a lot. I did everything I can with Paris Campbell, Slayton, all of these guys to help this team. I really did. I'm hoping we can get a breakout, which we'll know soon with Thibodeau. I'm really hoping for the McKinney breakout because McKinney was probably our best player and our biggest shining star of this. I'll do a year in review after the Super Bowl, but guys, we are not going to be in the playoffs. I hate to say it. And our draft pick just got a few picks worse. Do I care? No, because it became, at that point, call me MJ because it became personal with me. I said I'm winning that game. I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys after the playoffs. Off season's about to be a movie. Ladies and gentlemen, boom! Pick up your phone. It's off-season time, everybody. Guys, the Cowboys ended up winning the Super Bowl. This is when things get really interesting. This is what I was most excited for. $34 million in cap room. I don't even know where to begin, honestly. I've talked in pretty good length about a lot of these players. I'm letting all of them go. I've decided that I'm not going to keep any of them. I'm pretty content losing Tommy DeVito, Tommy Sweeney, Harlow, all these guys. Totally okay with losing. We do not have a lot of money. The players that I'm most willing to shop right now, if we are potentially going into a little bit of a rebuild. Well, I'll start it. He's not necessarily going to be on the top of this list. Adoree Jackson's number one. I don't save a ton, but Dory is someone who I feel like could carry maybe a third or a fourth in terms of value. At $5 million a season, I think I can maybe do a little bit better. I love Adoree Jackson, but he is someone who I am willing to part ways with. Offensively, Paris Campbell obviously took a huge leap. No superstar development. Oh, I do have to show you the best thing that happened. Thibodeau, ladies and gentlemen. Thibodeau goes up to a superstar. This was honestly, we have someone to build around. Our D-line just got that much more insane. 2-year guy out of Oregon. He was absolutely freaking dominant. Thibodeau going to superstar is huge. But let me get to the players that I'm shopping. Essentially, Darren Waller. I take a $14 million penalty if I move him, but I get this off the books. I don't like the idea of paying a tight end $15 million every single year. We also have the obvious question of Daniel Jones. What the heck do we do about Daniel Jones? I would literally take a $116 million cap penalty if I did anything. Like, I can't. I can try and restructure. I can see what's out there. But, like, bro, what the heck do we do? I can't release him. We are in such an interesting cap situation. I'm going to be shopping. I think Bellinger did enough, for me at least, to prove that he should be tight end one. So I'm going to be shopping Darren Waller. I'm going to be doing that kind of as we go through free agency, as we kind of go through things here. He's someone who's on my list. We only have $34 million in cap space, and it's only going to get worse. I can't really spend a lot in free agency. You won't see me really going after a lot of free agents because we have no money. We have the number 12 overall pick. We do have pick number 44 as well, but we're in just a very interesting spot. Sterling Shepard can be cut. He's just not going to be signed, so he's going to be gone. Slayton, we saved $6 million getting rid of Darius Slayton. And the more I look at it, I don't see myself signing Slayton next year. He's going to want a lot of money. He's 27 years old, and I think I am moderately okay with getting rid of him. So actually, right now, I'm going to make a very difficult decision. I am going to be saving $6 million in cap. I am going to be getting rid of Slayton, and I am also going to be releasing Shepard into free agency. Both, I'm sure, will get a good amount of interest, but long term, we're young, and I think we do need to change that position up a little bit. Paris is cheap, Hodgins is cheap, but that $6 million savings is no joke. And I know next year he's probably going to want $10 million, even though he's fast, even though he's a beast. These are the difficult decisions we are going to have to make as the GM of this squad. Saquon, if someone calls, I'll pick up the phone. I don't really have a ton of interest in moving Saquon. Mark Glowinski is another one. I save $5.7 million if I get rid of him right now. I'm going to get rid of him. There's going to be some people who are going to be upset, but I got to get rid of him. Saquon, we got to make some decisions. 150% we got to make some decisions. Free agency is going to tell a lot. Mock draft. Currently, the first mock draft is officially out, and they have us getting Amarius Mims, the right tackle, out of Georgia. I don't hate that. They got J.J. McCarthy out of Michigan. Olu Fasanu. They have Marvin Harrison Jr. actually going pick number 1, which is super interesting to me. Jared Verse. And then Drake May going number 7 to the Jets. Jaden Daniels is there from LSU. I think a lot of these QBs are going to fall. And that's going to be... my free agency thing right now is I don't think I'm going to spend huge in free agency. I just cleared some cap room, so I definitely have the ability to make an addition. But our everything is just such a disaster. We're such a mess that I just don't know if I want to go all out and spend and do all these insane things. I think I want to play it somewhat safe. But overall, said goodbye to a few people. We're going to go to free agency. We're going to see what free agency looks like. We're going to make some tough decisions. We're going to be on the phone. Guys, it's the offseason. I don't know what to do with Daniel Jones. I really freaking don't. I think I just got to keep him and see what we can find. Maybe we draft a QB, maybe we don't. Okay, so I put the trades in the group chat. I put the players I had in the block. Arizona is interested in Adoree Jackson for good reason. They want a veteran DB, so I'm going to see what we can get for Adoree. I honestly just want Adoree's contract off the books Why is it not letting me call him right now? Oh, right here. I want to see if I can get... He's got a ton of picks. I want to see if I can get one of them. Yo, hello?
Yo.
Okay.
Let's go.
I would do your... I want a third for him. I know he's worth that. Other people have said that he's worth that. I would do a third for Adoree. He's not even that. He's still star dev.
All right, so yeah, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. Yeah, you get lucky breakout, son.
He's 28 years old.
But there's still a little chance, a slight chance.
Slight chance what?
That he could get a breakout superstar for me.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why he has value. You're up to do a third?
Yeah, but the second third I know I have two. So the Titans third.
Titans third. Okay, I'll do the second third. Pleasure.
I work. Sounds good.
Pleasure. Sent that over. Pleasure doing business.
I bet.
I like that deal. Adoree is our best DB. He had a good season last year, but he's not going to help us long term. We're young at DB. I want to make sure I do some things to help. I'm trying to stack picks. I'm trying to get this team better. I'm trying to rebuild to kind of bring things back. That'll give us another third round pick, someone else that we can scoop up. And that's not even a really late third round pick. Okay, let's have a peek here at free agency. I'm a seller. I don't feel like I'm a buyer right now. Free agency is not bad whatsoever. The only position that I would pay for in free agency that I felt like we were horrible in these games was guard. I really, really, really hated my guard play. I felt like our guard play was horrible. A lot of our runs were immediately punched in the face. Like a guy like Cesar Ruiz right here, he's 25 years old, 70 speed. To me, he comes in as guard. This is the type of person that I would pay in free agency. We don't have a ton of money, $35 million. It's only going to get worse, our cap situation, but he's someone that I definitely. Oh my gosh, the Patriots. It looks like the Patriots are offering him a ton of money. Yeah, no, he's not really an option anymore. Centers are usually cheap and you can kind of move them around too. If you look at the center position, sometimes you can find Connor Williams, Mitch Morse, 32. This Connor Williams isn't horrible, but he's not worth 10 a season. Andrus Pete at 4. I don't hate that, but I feel like I maybe could draft a little bit better than that. Quarterback, I got to show you guys the quarterback situation. 27 for Baker. Quarterbacks are always ridiculously expensive. I'm not going to be spending on DB. The only guy in this entire thing that I would overpay for, because I am such a fan of, and I think he would fit this system really, really, really well, having him play, is Grant Delpit out of LSU. I feel like he is somebody who I would love to bring over. Chase Young, Marcus Peters, Juju, Kendrick Bourne, Curtis Samuel. These are like the people who are most interested in playing for us. I don't feel like I need help at a lot of these positions. I'm most interested in Grant Delpit, but if you look at the offers he's getting right now, he's got 3. There's no chance that I bring him over. If I'm just being totally honest with myself, I don't really see a world where that can work. Tyrann Mathieu, expensive as well. Ashton Davis, outside linebackers. I feel really good at outs. Honestly, the only position that I actively am concerned with is my guard play. But these guys are so expensive. At 12 a year, I just don't feel like I'm getting much. Actually, this guy right here, Ezra Cleveland, left guard. Okay, let's offer him a decent deal. Like $7 million. He's 26 years old and he's star development. That's a decent deal. The Bengals have super low ball offered him, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to hop on the phone and I'm going to see what people are saying about Darren Waller. I feel like we got that trade accepted. What would I have to do to move up? That's the $1 million. That's what I should be asking myself, is what would I have to do to move up to get like a Drake May or something? But at the end of the day, do I want a Drake May? Is that... I'm paying Daniel Jones $50 million this season. Is that what I need? Oh, I just feel so conflicted. I feel like I'm more in the place to be looking for like an early second round trade up. Like maybe during the draft, try to trade up to the late second round, use my first round pick on something else. And then look, Waller isn't getting a ton of interest. I still would love to get him off the books just because he is 31 years old and he is kind of... he's regressing. As soon as I start to see this is when I look to trade people, just age-wise, and we're not in a position yet that we're going to be competing. Our guard play, as you can see, we don't have any good guards, and it was super obvious. So maybe we splurge on a couple guards. Evan Neal did a good job on that side, but is there any other guards? It's not the most flashy position free agency-wise, but we have a ton of picks to worry about skill positions. I'm way more worried about the trenches. Like a Trey Turner at 5 a year. He's 31. Cesar Ruiz, Robert Hunt is getting a good amount of interest. What about another left guard? These guys aren't, and like they shouldn't be at 12 million because 12 million is honestly insane. Andrews Pete is a beast. David Edwards. I think I'm just going to stick with the one kind of guard at this point and see kind of where that goes. Is there any good running backs who went in? Burita, Tariq Cohen. Receiver-wise, we did just lose 3, but Calvin Ridley wants $13 million a year. I got to be a little smarter than that. Yeah, I'm a seller right now. I'm going to get back on the phone. I'm going to try and shop Waller. I got a tight end that I know how much you love throwing to your tight end.
I do.
Give me your best offer, and then I'll give you my worst offer.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. He is old and he's a star now.
You're old. You're old.
I can't give him too much, but I do like him.
I know you do. Well, you obviously like him. He's 88 speed. He's got a ton of value.
Yeah. Right now I'm doing the MCS ladder, so it's gonna take me a second to focus on that.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't realize.
weekend, so
I didn't realize you were doing ladders right now.
Yeah, I'm doing. Let me play this game and I'll think about it while I play it. I'll hit you up after.
It might be too late, sir. Okay, I'll let you know.
All right, peace.
Okay, the team currently most interested in Waller is definitely the Bucks. Now, what about a fourth? It would be the reason I would do it is to just get rid of that $14 million cap hit for next season. I could pick up 2 fourths, one this year, one next year for Waller. Get him off the books. Like I said, we're trying to rebuild with picks. He will not do a third. Nobody will do a third just because of his age and his price. But if I could potentially get 2 fourths, let me offer him this. We're going to give the Bucks a call because he initially told me this way I'm building up for next year too. We'll see what he says to this. Yo. Okay,
Yeah.
So since you said you wouldn't do a third, I got this for you. Darren Waller, I want your 4th this year and your 4th next year.
2 fourths?
2 fourths, one this year, one next year for Darren Waller.
Yeah, I can do that.
Bet.
Fourths.
Okay, I like that deal. I'm happy to do that deal.
Okay, and I can get my third. So.
Okay, sounds good. I'll send that over. We're rebuilding, man. We're rebuilding. We lose Darren Waller, who is a beast, obviously, but we gain a couple 4th-round picks who could become. I'll look for in the 4th round to potentially draft a different tight end. We get a 4th this year and a 4th next year. He's elite, he's a beast, but I feel like I have someone who can be equally as good. We're tanking. Oh my gosh, I love this. The Jaguars offered me a trade. Yeah, absolutely freaking not. Don't at me with no Jalen Hyatt trades, please. No, dude, don't disrespect me, people out here. Okay, so I've done 2 of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to stack some picks and get rid of a couple of key pieces. We get rid of Adoree, who's a great corner in this game. We pick up pick number 68. We get rid of Waller. We pick up some other picks. Maybe oh my gosh. We have a loaded... Who else? Like I said, I'm trying to be really smart with money right now. I don't think there's anyone else who I'm really in the short term interested. If you look at our team, we're a hurting unit. We're pretty top heavy with these contracts, and then it just bottoms out. There's no one else I can trade that's going to save me much money. So I feel like those were the 2 players that in the future I'll thank myself for those trades because that's going to open everything up a ton. We got a bunch of picks. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we can get the guard. I'm still in saving mode, but the only position that I was wanting to really go after was the guard, and I don't think a lot of people are going after him. Ezra Cleveland, if I can bring him in, that would be a dub. Let's hope we get him. Okay, so the Ravens want to talk Saquon. I'm willing to listen, but I don't really have a lot of interest in getting rid of him. Okay, what do you give me your best offer, sir?
What's Saquon? How old is Saquon now?
27 years old, 95 overall.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, sir.
Okay.
I'm trying to move Roquan anyways. What do you think about having an expected linebacker? Every ability already.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, what else?
I'll give you that, and I'll give you a second. For Saquon the third.
What?
Hey.
Dude, that's the worst deal I've ever heard. That's the worst. You're giving me.
All right. Take away the third.
No, I don't.
I'll do.
I don't want Roquan's a beast, but not in like a Madden sense at all.
All right. So forget Roquan.
I need something that looks more like this. I need like a Kyle Hamilton, your first this year, and your first next year.
You know what? Kyle can go. I'll do that.
You'll do Kyle Hamilton.
I'll do Kyle the first and my first next year. I'll do that.
You would actually do that?
I'll do that. I have pick 31, so it's not really like bothering me.
Now I'm second guessing. Oh gosh, now I don't know. Bro. Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta think about this. I wasn't expecting you to be okay. Okay, let me think on this.
All right, when you think, you hit me back.
Bro, what the heck? I think that's. I can't do it, man. I love him. I love him too much. Oh gosh, he wants Saquon bad. But that would be a total tank. But I would get 2 first-round picks for Saquon Barkley. I would let Saquon go to a team where he immediately becomes like I get 2 firsts and I get Kyle Hamilton. Oh my gosh. Saquon goes to a team that loves him. Saquon goes to a team that absolutely loves him. I just don't think I can get rid of Saquon is the team. I just feel like that's really difficult for me. I'm not going to get with either of those picks better. But if we're talking a total rebuild, that's kind of what we do. This is the type of trade that you wouldn't be able to say no to. But at the end of the day, Saquon's the best running back in the league. Oh, I'm going to say no. As of right now, I'm going to say no. Comments, chat. Oh, bro, I'm going to say no to that. Saquon, I just want on the team. So I have to make a really difficult decision. I've already blown this up a lot. If I get a rookie quarterback, depending on what I do with Daniel Jones, I need Saquon on this team. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got him. I think we got Ezra. Yeah, Ezra Cleveland, welcome to the team. Needed, bro. So freaking needed. Oh, bro. I'm so shook by that Saquon deal. I'm shook by it. Let's talk the draft because I don't know. Free agency, I told you guys I wasn't going to be making a lot of moves. I'm a seller right now, but as far as the draft, I have pick number 12. Who's going to be there? Michael Penix Jr. He's really interesting to me. I really like him as a prospect. I feel like he could be there round 2 potentially. I don't have an early second. I do have 2 seconds. Shadur Sanders is obviously here. He does a lot of things really well. There's a lot of good quarterbacks. J.J. McCarthy out of Michigan. He's a stud. Drake May is a top 5 elite freaking talent. There's a lot of elite talents in this. A lot of elite level talents. Bo Nix is a beast. But do I go potentially a receiver? Do I go line? Do I go D-line? Do I go DB? Do I get a Kool-Aid McKinstry and try and... I don't know what to do. I'm shook, guys. I need a minute. I honestly don't know what to do. We're loaded picks-wise. Guys, with that being said, the draft begins. Should I call this dude? I'm just gonna call him. Yo, are you moving this?
Huh?
Are you moving this?
No.
You sure?
Yep. As sure as I can be.
Awesome. Good talk. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I've literally messaged all the... I don't think we're moving up. But I'm honestly okay with that. This is a really deep draft. Quarterback-wise, I don't think I want to go QB. Bowers goes 1. That's insane. I know the people who are going to be gone. Harrison's going to be gone. Williams is going to be gone. I'd love to try and get one of these guys. This draft is really free. One guy I look at as a fan UW for life, man. I love UW. That's my favorite school. Michael Penix Jr. might win the Heisman this year. Kind of looked at like, meh. He's a lefty. I look at him as potentially a second-round guy. I don't know who's gone so far. Marvin Harrison Jr. just went to the Cardinals. Okay, well, we'll see kind of as we get closer here. I'm in between a few here. Kool-Aid McKinstry's a stud. Definitely, like, if we're talking best available, Kool-Aid's probably the guy I'm most, but he ran really slow. I mean, I think Rome Odunze is a stud. UW, fellas. UW's my favorite school. He's a round one projected talent. I think that we could use a receiver. I don't know if it's necessarily number one, though, in needs. I really don't. I think I'm going to take Kool-Aid McKinstry. I really do. Just a stud DB. You can never have too many good DB. How fast is Cooper DeJean, actually? This guy's apparently super 4.42. I think I'm just going to go best available, guys. It's already a good secondary. I'm going to just try and help him more with this pick. I don't want a quarterback. I feel like Jalen Hyatt can be similar to him. I'm going to take Kool-Aid. Boom! Let's go. Kool-Aid McKinstry. That looks good. I like that pick. Not the flashiest pick, but a guy who potentially, like, he was at the top of the draft board. He's at the top of everyone's draft board. I think he fell to be able to get him at that spot. I think that's a fall for him. Our defensive line is really freaking good. I think I'm happy with that. We have a lot of picks in this draft. There's a lot of receivers in this draft. There's only one Kool-Aid McKinstry. Bit of a difficult pick to make. He's out of Alabama, but when I saw he was still there, I was like, I just don't think there's anywhere else that I really want to go with this. I think he comes in. I got rid of Adoree Jackson. We now have one of the best young secondaries. We have Banks closed, Kool-Aid. We're crazy young at the secondary position, and we're only going to get better. I love the pick. Hidden dev, stud out of Alabama. Should become a beast. Best DB in the entire draft. Hard hitter. Does a lot of things well. Guys, could not be happier. Now, we're going to keep talking as we go, but as of right now, I'm happy. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Let's go. Okay, so we are 10 picks away here. It's going kind of how I expected. A lot of these quarterbacks, Michael Penix Jr. and Jaden Daniels, are both still on the board. Now, I didn't feel like either of them were probably worth a first, but as we start getting into this part of the draft, they look so much more intriguing. In terms of all players available, Jaden Daniels is one of the most valuable on there out of LSU. Definitely someone who I'm interested in for sure. Penix Jr. is just a winner, though. UW, if he's there, I'm going to have a really difficult time not taking him. But then I also have other positions, obviously, of need. Brian Thomas Jr. out of LSU. He's a really interesting prospect. See how much depth there is at receiver? Polk out of Washington is kind of crazy too. 6'2", 4.35. I could get his teammate. I could go teammates back to back. I could get Polk and Penix. We'll see kind of what comes up, but I'm willing to take a QB. If we're looking for a controversy with Jones and Penix, I'm willing to look at it. If one of those guys is there, it would be really difficult for me to not take him. Like, really difficult for me. Holy moly, we're 2 picks away. I don't know if he starts right away, but I think he's worth looking at. He really is. Guys, I think if he's here, the talent's there. The accuracy's there. He's a lefty. I like left-handed quarterbacks. He's cheaper because we didn't use a first-round pick on him. I am very intrigued by Michael Penix Jr. out of UW, man. Jaden Daniels I've used before. Bo Nix is also quite intriguing. I could potentially wait. Guys, I think I'm going to take the guy who could have won the Heisman. I don't know if this is Daniel Jones' replacement. Kind of a Will Levis situation in the second round. UW, baby. Oh, a project. Somebody who a lot of people think probably won't be that great in the NFL. Someone I, in particular, am a big fan of. The lefty out of Washington. Not overly fast, ridiculously accurate. I like him here. I like the idea of taking him here. Guys, I am going to take UW Shout out to UW. Is this Daniel Jones' replacement? I don't know. Boom! Let's go. Michael Penix Jr. Let's dance, man. Okay, he's bronze development as expected. Like I said, a lot of people are not expecting him to translate to the NFL that well. But I'm a fan. 100%. I think he's an absolute beast. He's going to be wearing number 9. University of Washington. We're going to have a QB controversy. I at least want to see him play. We still have Daniel Jones on our roster, so I don't want to, I was not willing to use that first round pick on him. I'm glad we got Kool-Aid, but in the second round, I have another second round pick coming up. Very happy to get him. But now we got to worry about our next pick because this is the pick that's going to be the most important. I got another second. Okay, I'm most interested in Brian Thomas Jr. Like by far. Unless, did somebody just take him? I don't believe someone did. To me, this is what we're missing. If I look at the team, I'm very tempted to take his teammate. With Paris Campbell, Hyatt, we have a lot of good things going. I don't necessarily know if Hodgins is the answer, but someone like Brian Thomas Jr. is he's kind of a game breaker. He's tall and fast. Whenever I see over 6'4" and a 4.4 40, this is the type of player that I look at as potentially could become one of the best players in the entire league. If we figure some things out now, oh gosh. I'm really 50-50 though on that pick because there is other talent here. He's one of the best players here though. That's what I always look for. I always look for okay, where are we total on the draft? I think I'd regret not taking him, guys. I am going to select out of the University of Washington. Boo! Not the University of Washington. The University of Louisiana State, blah. Beast. 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 93 jumping, bronze development. That's okay. This guy does a lot of things very, 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 very well. A lot of things that we don't have players on this. Hodgins is good, but Hodgins is a little bit slow. Brian Thomas is going to come in. We got Penix Jr., Daniel Jones potentially. This is going to be a target for Daniel Jones. I really, really, really like this pick. I think he is going to be a beast for us. To me, that's a steal in the second round. 93 jumping, runs well, also crazy tall. The potential is there. The potential is crazy. And I'm happy with that pick. Okay, Brian Thomas Jr. in the second round. We also have 2/3. Like I said, we got a lot of draft picks to build this team around. I'm very happy with that. We'll see you guys round 3. What do we Will Bragg, actually. That was one guy who I was definitely looking at. Guard, we were really bad at. B awareness, James Nixon. There was a University of Washington guard who I was looking at, who I really freaking like. Graham Barton. That's kind of A awareness for Barton, 6'5". We solved one guard issue. If I go get Graham Barton, I feel like our line is looking really solid. Definitely going to give Daniel Jones the best chance possible. I'm going to go Graham Barton here. It is what it is. He's not. Unfortunately, he is a bronze development, but his awareness was good, so he should have a pretty good overall. Out of Duke, we kind of play that a little bit safe. A awareness, A pass block. Like I said, those things tell me that this guy's going to be pretty good overall-wise. I'm happy with Graham Barton there. We pick again soon. Someone I kind of like here, like I said, we got a ton of picks, is this Connor Smith, mainly because of his hit power. I like a hit power. Hit power is really important in this game. We've went a lot of offense. I feel like a good safety to kind of go next to McKinney would be really solid for us. 6'1" out of Oklahoma. A hit power. I'm going to go Connor Smith. Boom, 90 speed, 92 acceleration. That's a good pick. Very, very, very pleased with that. And like I said, his hit power is A, meaning that he's going to be kind of a Jamal Adams type safety. I'm going to play him on the right side. I'm going to play him as a strong safety. Let him kind of come into the box. Hopefully make some big hits for us and be a big part of this team. 3-person QB battle. I think he'll be there next pick too. I'm gonna play this safe. I'm gonna hope that Tavares Hicks, he's the best available. I'm gonna hope that he's decent. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, that's good. You can never have enough interior design. But with my next pick, if I have 2/4, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take Bo Nix. He fell. I'm doing it. Bro, we're about to have a 3. We're going to see both these guys play. Holy! Okay. 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 90 throw power. Guys, we're about to have a QB controversy. Whether or not these guys play, I don't know. I saw Bo Nix available. I couldn't say no. We got Penix, Nix, and Daniel Jones showing up to camp. Nix is a runner, which Michael Penix does not do well whatsoever. 3-person QB battle. He was here. I had to take him. He literally was one of those people that I considered. His stats are good. 87 speed, 86 acceleration, better throw power than Penix. This could be a controversy. Oh my gosh. Could it ever be? Okay, I don't know who the heck I'm going to start. We're going to see them all in preseason. I'm going to give each of them a game in preseason, and we'll kind of see how it goes, but that's interesting. Okay, this is what we're all freaking waiting for. Let's see the draft recap. How are we looking on this? How did we do? Very well. Very. Holy smokers. Okay, Kool-Aid McKinstry, as expected, beast. Steps in as he's going to play next to Seven Banks. Love that pick. Love that pick where we got it. I'm glad I didn't go any other direction. Very happy with that. Michael Penix Jr. is a 74. Bo Nix is a 71. That is a legitimate controversy. Michael Penix Jr., 6'1", 221 pounds, 88 throw power. Obviously a lefty, as I kind of explained. We're going to get to see him. Brian Thomas. This is one that I'm very impressed with. He is bronze development, but I love him. I love all of his stats. I feel like he can be a beast. I'm excited to see him in preseason. Graham Barton's a beast. Connor Smith is a beast. Tavares Hicks is a beast. We had so many picks in this draft. It was insane. Let's look at Bo Nix real quick. Bo Nix out of Oregon. 90 throw power, 87 speed, 86 acceleration. His accuracy isn't quite as good. More of a scrambler. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got a QB controversy. I don't know. I'm glad we did it. Like this is our current QB roster. We got Penix, Daniel Jones, who we're paying $50 million a year, and Bo Nix. These two are both super cheap. That's why I drafted them. Daniel Jones is the starter as of right now, but I want to go into preseason, see how all this kind of looks, because this is a really interesting thing. We add Brian Hodgins. It's going to be Brian Thomas, Paris Campbell, likely Jalen Hyatt and Wan'Dale Robinson playing receiver for us. And then Daniel Bellinger, obviously, as our new number 1, as well as Kool-Aid McKinstry, who's an absolute stud, playing with Banks and Flott in a really, really, really good young secondary. 23, 21, 23. And then we also add Connor Smith. We're going to go through the preseason. I'm actually playing the preseason. I want to see each of these QBs get a game. You guys are going to vote who we start. I love that. Okay, let's get our first look at Michael Penix here. Oh, I like it. Dude, he throws a good ball. Pass skeleton's really difficult. Especially when you're receiving. That's a dot. Good throw. I really like his release. I really, really, really love how he's throwing this football. That's a tough one right there. That's just boxed by our defense. Oh my gosh. We got a good defense on this team, so skeleton's not going to be an easy out. But yeah, no, so far just from these throws, he is a very interesting player. He's not going to get the first start for us. I'm actually going to give Bo Nix the first preseason game, and we're going to get a good look at Bo Nix. But I wanted to make sure. Look at that throw. I like it a lot. Good throw. That's a beam right on the money. Okay, silver medal. Like I said, preseason, we're going to be using preseason. We're going to give one game to each of these guys. Each of them are going to start one game, quarterback-wise. And the comments are going to decide who we start in the regular season. So, focus players. I like those as my 3 focus players. Game 1, I'm going to give to Bo Nix. I want to see Bo Nix against the Broncos. I want to see what he can do. He does some things that I think is really, 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 really good. He's just a little bit faster, maybe more of an option type quarterback. Him and Daniel Jones are very similar, but Bo Nix actually throws the best. So game 1, we're going to give to Bo Nix. Game 2, we're going to go Michael Penix. And game 3, Daniel Jones. And hopefully after that, we get a pretty good idea of who we want to start going into the next season. These preseason games are huge, because they're going to give us a chance to look at this team and kind of see exactly what we got. We got the Broncos, Patrick Surtain. Let's go. It's preseason. Okay, so in this particular preseason game, we're going to see Jalen Hyatt. We're going to see the new receiver. I'm starting Wan'Dale. And obviously at QB, you're going to see Bo Nix. This is going to be the first look for a lot of our new players, it's going to be the first time that we're seeing them, which is exciting, especially Brian Robinson Jr., who I think could be a stud for us. I have a lot of confidence in him, so I'm hoping he can be a beast. Okay, first look at Bo Nix, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Bo Nix does very well. Go, Bo Nix! Well done, Bo Nix! That's what he does. Very, very, very. He's fast. He's about similar speed to Daniel Jones. Good throw power. Hey, as far as a first play, I'm impressed. I'm super impressed by Brian Robinson Jr. over there, too. Yeah, this is... Bo Nix can be a... I really like him. That's 2 plays. 24 yards rushing. Was Bo Nix the steal of the draft in round number 4? Time is obviously going to tell that, but holy, I think he just backed off on Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson Jr., yep, he's a tank. Good throw, Bo. I'm impressed right now with what I'm seeing. Go, this is the new running back. Good job, Irving. Irving was drafted in the 5th round. I'm going to do my best to see what he's got. Okay, just run this way, Bo. Go, 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 Bo Nix! Bo freaking Nix! Well done, man. Oh my gosh, Bo Nix. That is picturesque. In a word, picturesque. I like a lot of things right now that I'm seeing from him. That pocket, laser to Bellinger. Guys, that's about as beautiful as a first drive as I've ever seen from a quarterback. Dude, look at Kool-Aid on the left. Kool-Aid and Banks could turn into like a disgustingly dangerous duo. You have both of those guys now? Like Banks closed and Kool-Aid McKinstry. Cordell Flott. Like this is a secondary that I would be scared of. Oh my gosh. How, first of all? How?
Again, Wilson. Wide open receiver. 10.
Good play. That's tough. This is a good chance to look at Irving, too. Dude, he is shifty. Oh my gosh. I'm liking this a lot right now. Yep, that should be room. That should be lots of room. Go, Bo! Go, Bo! I see you, Bo! He's got 67 yards rushing right now. Ridiculously shifty. I don't know. Oh, the computer's putting Daniel Jones in. Okay, that's all right. I'm cool with Daniel handing the ball off. I like this is our new running back, Irving. Good job. Go, Irving. Yeah, get to the outside. This kid looks pretty good, too. That kid looks pretty good. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, there's no point in punting. Let's just throw this up to Brian Thomas Jr. That's on me. Just horrible read on my part. I'm honestly just going to throw a back shoulder fade to Thomas Jr. He's the type who could catch it, though. Okay, Nix has missed 2 of those. 2 wide side throws, he's been completely off. That's definitely strikes against him. Like, accuracy might be a little bit of an issue. Scrambling, 10 out of 10. Accuracy, I'm not loving. That did not look great. We got all the backups in on defense, too. How did he throw that?
He finds his man complete. That's Atkins. Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Good hit, Smith. Smith's been everywhere so far.
From the red zone now. Here's Wilson on 1st down.
All right. Okay. Oh, good throws by him.
In the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important. On 1st down, Wilson.
Good throw. I don't know who Bandy is, but I would pay him. Holy moly.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking left side. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he'll
Okay, I want to give him a chance to throw some more wide side cover 4 throws because he's missed on all of them. And he just, that's crazy from Thomas. But yeah, Nick's accuracy is a big issue right now. I've noticed it on the last like 3 plays. For whatever reason, the game continues to put Daniel Jones in. And we're going to see Daniel Jones here coming up soon. That's a good throw from Jones. I like Daniel Jones a lot. He does a lot. I've won a Super Bowl with Daniel Jones this year. So don't count him out of the race. I just don't know why he keeps taking Bo Nix out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
That's on me. I'm trying to do way too much. Okay, Bo, I get one more drive with Bo Nix. That one's on me. There's not, yeah. We got all of our backups in. That wasn't great. I still think he's been really good. That's horrible on me, though, what just happened. That was brutal.
Now back to throw.
Go, Bo. Go, Bo Nix. We got it back. Well done, Houston. That's another big run for him, though. People aren't getting open right now. Well, they are. I'm just maybe not throwing it to him. That's his first big test of a throw, and that's on the freaking money. One last chance at a wide side cover 4 3-beater. Yep, nice catch, Brian Thomas.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he gets it down.
Go. Look at this guy. Go. Look at him go. That's 107. Mind you, I am running the ball a lot. He's got 107 rushing yards in this preseason game. That's worth talking about. Then that's a laser right there to Isaiah Hodgins. Let's end on a positive note.
And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, no.
Buying time to his left.
I don't know what my guard was doing. That guard did nothing. 4th and 27. Good game. Okay. Shout out to Bo Nix. I think he was really good. Like I said, we're going to have a vote at the end. I think it was 98% my fault. But also he missed a couple throws. Good game. Let's look at his stats. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's recap this game. Bo Nix, I was 5 for 12. Like I said, a lot of it was me doing too much. But this is what I really wanted to see. Like, we weren't really necessarily going for a dub here and trying to sweat. I wanted to see his scrambling ability. Unreal. 11 rushes for 107 yards, and I felt like he made 98% of the throws. That we had Brian Thomas, I thought looked really good. I was impressed. I don't know what you guys are going to think. I was impressed enough to be like, okay, but that might be our new starter. We're going to see Michael Penix next week. Going to see me playing a little bit more in the pocket, but I wanted to see just how good Bo Nix could be, scramble drills, all that kind of things, and I think he proved that he can be really good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so preseason week 2, the week 1 was a disaster. I'll be the first to admit that was horrible. But we got to see the scrambling ability of Bo Nix, which is what I was most curious about. I ran a lot of QB draws. I ran a random offense. I wasn't sweating out there by any means. This one, we are starting Michael Penix. This is the guy we drafted in the 2nd round who would not have fallen. He's the highest overall QB that we have. Not great speed, a pocket guy, lefty. I'm so pumped to see this. I really, really, really am. Against a tough Raiders team. I'm going to give him the entire game. See exactly what we got here. Potential Heisman winner. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to start Barkley because I want to give him... Good try, Hyatt. That's okay. I want to make sure I give Penix the best chance out of the gate here to succeed. Get some good weapons. Late in the last game, I didn't have much out there for Bo Nix, so I want to make sure that I have some weapons for him, like Hyatt, Wan'Dale Robinson, a couple of these guys. Okay, we're getting a little screwed up. Oh, that's not good. This is not good. Okay, this is the first accuracy test. Laser. Absolute beam. That is a perfect throw right there. That's what he's got. That's honestly what he has on Daniel Jones. Both these guys. He is the most accurate passer of all 3 of them. He's the least athletic, but his accuracy and his pocket presence are very, very, very good. But yeah, escapability. That's a lot of pressure coming from the interior of this line right now. Okay. Yep. There we go. Thomas Jr. Way to go, Thomas. Okay, this 4-man rush is absolutely torching us. Throw it right on the cut. Laser. Good throw, Mike. Good throw. I love that. That was my favorite throw yet. Just boom. Stuff like this. Boom. Thomas Jr. again. Laser. Good throws. That's a dot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Clip that. Okay, if you're on, you might be on team start Michael Penix Jr.
And this one recovered by the hands team. Jackson.
Good job, Banks. Way to be there, Banks.
They'll try and throw for it.
That's good. Good defense.
They'll drop to throw.
That's so ridiculously accurate. It's not even funny. Totally in stride right there.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And he's still got a little bit of escapability. Don't let his speed fool you. Do not let his speed fool you. That's elusiveness. 14-0. Perfect game from him so far.
Your team, you want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how.
That's a dot. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw.
Get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's correct. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
You gotta be kidding me.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Okay, we got 15 seconds to throw a dot. 15 to throw a dot.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Yeah, that's a dot. Look at the running room in front. I know I'm very dramatic, but are you seeing when I'm throwing these dig routes, like that these are completely on the money throws? Like,
Back to throw.
slide and take 3. Good job.
Left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards.
Yeah, I missed it. Oh, I suck.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here.
Oh my gosh, we got the onside. Beautiful. That was a little lame, but I'm honestly just trying to get reps. I could care less about winning. I literally just want more reps. Oh, they put Daniel in. Maybe what we'll do is I'll just show Daniel here, and then I'll just do 2 preseason games.
Oftentimes, though, you see the team that's losing.
I could do that.
Throwing Jones.
Yeah, like this is what I'm saying about. This is Daniel freaking Jones. Like, come on! Is that not my starter? Look at the screen. Is that not my starter? Am I not supposed to give this guy a chance? Just because he had a rough start to the year, am I not supposed to give this guy a chance? Oh my gosh, Daniel Jones. You are insane. Okay, I'm going to just... Penix we saw. I'm going to give Daniel Jones the second half here. And then you guys are going to make the decision in the comment section. I'm not going to play the third preseason game. I don't want to bore you guys too much. But I'm going to give Daniel Jones the second half, see what we got here.
To press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling and whether you want.
Now it's Jackson.
Good throw.
Taken in by Isaiah. Throwing is Jackson.
I cross-man that, bud. I cross-man that, buddy. You thought it was cover 2. It wasn't. I cross-man that.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot.
Daniel Jones, that's a crazy throw from Daniel. My gosh.
1st and 10.
Oh my, that is a wildly good throw from Daniel Jones. That one impressed me a lot. That one just, that's 2 plays straight that Daniel Jones has looked completely elite in my opinion. Oh my gosh. No. Guys, does this get a like on the video? Okay, do we have to start? We got to start Daniel Jones. I might just walk off with that. QB controversy of the century. Who is going to start? Oh my gosh. Please timestamp that And kill like button when you see that. Oh my gosh. Is this my new quarterback? Not my new quarterback. Is this my new old quarterback? Safety. I've seen enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude this video. Now, 10,000 likes, the fast way to 10,000 likes, the fast way of episode 2. Daniel Jones just had 4 rushes for 127 yards, and maybe the coolest yards I've ever seen. Michael Penix was surgical on the field. Who are we starting? That's the $1 billion comment question today. You guys are going to decide. You're got to comment right now. Jones, Penix, or Nix. That's what you guys got to do. The next video is going to be out when we hit 10,000 likes. So if you want the next video, 10,000 likes, we're going to have the regular season. We're about to kick this thing into gear. We got Thibodeau. We got Kool-Aid. We got some new weapons on this team. We're a rebuilding squad with a huge QB battle, but with Daniel Jones just looking insane in preseason. Who starts? That's for you guys to decide. Kill like button. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It'll come out at 10,000 likes. Oh my gosh, I can't get over it. I just wanted to end the video on that Daniel Jones run. That's the greatest run I've ever seen. Guys, kill like button. Season 2. Love you all. We'll see you then. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a second channel where I post golf every day. Make me the happiest person in the world by go subscribe. Check out that channel. There's a link down below. My Instagram is TDBarrettYT. My Twitter is TDBarrettYT. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kill the like button. Go watch another video here. And like I said, go subscribe to my second channel.